Number 1 Iron Age Booty Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Iron Age Nights. What's going on, everybody? What are you, Vanna White? Oh, that woman had the easiest job on the planet. Can you raise your right arm for us? And she made millions doing it. That's the dream job right there.
I think there were 2 qualifications: raise your right arm and look hot.
I don't know. I don't know. I always thought she was like basic. She's like basic Hollywood basic. You know what I mean? I'm like, eh.
For the time, that was not so basic.
Yeah, that's whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How is everybody doing? Oh, my God. So, all right, I'm going to be real with you guys. I got lots of energy because I downed an energy drink. My co-hosts are a little tired tonight, okay? It's past their Betty Bite. Oh, no, I got to get my shots in where I can. Welcome to Black Friday 2. Bigger and blacker. I have no idea why I chose that. I just thought it would be funny. And Richard was just like,
oh, I wonder why we don't have any guests this time. Who knows?
We've got why did none of the guests want to show up to the Bigger and Blacker stream? I don't know. It'd be oh, God. Oh, it's going to be a run. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's how it's going to go. If you have an active campaign right now, and you want to jump on and talk about stuff, you're more than welcome to. Or if you have been a past guest on the show and I feel that you're just rowdy enough, I might send a link regardless of what my co-hosts say. Because I don't know. It's Black Friday. And last year was a madness stream. And in that, we want to have some sort of a direction, right? To be like, no, if people want to come on and they want to talk about their stuff that they're selling, like that is the primary goal of this show. Always. The secondary goal is as much chaos as they will let me do. And it's Black Friday, so it's a holiday stream, which means I get to do chaos, yes. I think last year we almost started yelling at each other about AI. Katie was on from Periopsis Press.
Oh, I said the R slur.
Oh, God.
Roman.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's a ban offense right there.
God, yeah, apparently.
God. All right. Well, before we get too far into this, I better say hello to the chat because I've been bad at saying hello to the chat lately.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Over on Rumble, we got Skunk's Workshop. What's going on, man? He is a member over there. We got Chatsu. He's lurking. We got Frequency Studios. What's going on, man? And John A. Douglas. What is up? How are you doing? Dude, we got 35 people in the house tonight. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a wonderful Consumerism Friday, as I like to call it. Happy Consumerism Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Black Friday sales on amplemagazine.com. Just saying.
We all have stuff to sell today.
The corporate overlord has spoken. Richard, drop that link down in the chat. Oh God!
If I'm gonna be shameless, I might as well go all the way.
Yeah, you might as well. Just be like,
I actually brought links for once because it's Black Friday.
Are you a moderator, Daniel?
Probably.
If you're a moderator, drop your links, man. Drop those links.
No.
Because I gotta say hello to the chat. We got. Oh my God. Oh man. I got super chats rolling. God, you guys are coming in hard tonight. See, bigger and blacker. You say that, people go hard. Oh God, that's a bad joke. It was eventually gonna happen. It was eventually gonna happen.
6 minutes in.
6 minutes later, yeah.
Oh, well, usually that's longer than it usually takes me. Anyway, Tim Allen, what's going on? How you doing? I'm an idiot. You guys accept this. Hey, yes, Bruner, how you doing, man? We got Evely Music down there. Resonant One, what up? Horizon Talker, how you doing? Mrs. RH Snow, how are you doing? We got Swift Sword Rush. 10 Cage, what's going on, man? James Craig, what up? How are you doing? Anthony Rondinelli, awesome to see you. Steady Based, how you doing? Brian McCoppin, we got Wrangler, we got the Lord Otter. Oh my God, we got Alt Simon, what's up? Wrangler came in. He dropped a super chat for 420. Wrangler drops 420 and leaves. Jersey, how you doing, man? What's going on? Bat Sauce, hello. How are you doing? Brian Sanchez, what up? Caro Brown, hello, Caro Brown. I haven't talked with you in a while. How you doing? Trippy Soul, what up, man? We got Oxen W down there as well. John A. Douglas. How are you doing? Timo Burnham. I can't say Timo. I can't say it. Maji Chan. Hello. The ultimate
Hi,
kahuna.
Maji Chan.
The ultimate kahuna for $2 says he does his woo thing. I'm bad at doing the woo, but he does say it. I'm just terrible at it. I see what you say, kahuna. If I say it, it sounds flaccid. It's not good. It's none of it's not. You don't want to hear me do that.
It's not following the bigger or blacker trend.
I will take full responsibility for the naming of this stream this year. You guys didn't stop me.
This whole stream is going to be Richard shaking his head all night long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Richard literally goes, all right, we can use that, but I feel like I need to take a different picture for the thumbnail. I was like, it's Richard approved. Done.
It's a compromise.
Katie from Periops Press, how are you doing? Frederick Guillemot, what's going on, man? Christian Colebrook just became a crazy connoisseur. What's going on, Christian Colebrook? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember. Faith Thomas, hello. How are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Maji Chan, member for 10 months. She sends in a member chat. She says Black Friday is officially done with. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's only 8. Well, maybe for you. I don't know.
I would say nowadays it's like, oh, well, you got Black Friday and then, something else, and then whatever Sunday, it's Cyber Monday. Woo!
Yeah, it's everybody's like, oh, it's Small Business Saturday. Everybody go to your small corporately owned businesses. Like
in consumerism, Black Friday lasts forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. The ultimate kahuna for $2 says I can hop on for a bit if you need the more energy. We'll see. We might do that. We'll see. All right, Snow based Black Friday book sale is on. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Where's the link for that? Do you guys know?
I retweeted one of them.
Gotcha. Anthony Rondinelli for $10 says I made sure to buy extra shoe polish this year for Black Friday. Wait, I'm being told I just committed a racism. Well, off to Twix jail. See you next year. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, God.
Rest well, soldier. Rest well.
Mike has bad knees. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Tim Allen says, raise the mead horn and hoist the axes. And that is a member chat. Thank you so much, Tim Allen. I appreciate it. have I said hello to everyone? I think I have gotten, nope, Sassy77, hello. How are you? And outside of the Glen in Monsterland, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, Ram, hello. Member for 13 months. Where's Albany's goat, Royce? Hail chat. That's not it. There's things that have to happen before that. You guys are. I did not think that this was gonna last that long, but it's just going. It just doesn't. It's not stopping.
You know how to make it stop, Royce.
Yeah, but goat sucks to eat. And I don't want to buy an animal that I can't eat or doesn't provide something that I like. And don't say goat milk. That stuff is nasty. Ugh. Gross. All right.
Well, it will not end. And that's on you.
So where do we start tonight? Because honestly, it's the chaos stream. Chat, where should we start? Should we start with like the weeb crap that we were talking about? Should we start with video games? Should we start with holiday madness? Oh crap, wait, I guess I could introduce my co-hosts as I'm supposed to do. I could do that.
That would be helpful.
I mean, that's like a rule that I just kind of made up for the show, but like, I guess, I don't know. We've been doing it long enough. Richard, how are you doing, man?
Doing well. Just been busy trying to get everything rolling. It occurs to me that I should have grabbed one of the patches, but I now have bookmarks, stickers, and then also patches up on anvilmagazine.com, as well as a discount on issue number 1 and digital issue number 1 and 2 there. So those are first time I've tried to run a sale. Man, let me tell you what, the storefront that I'm using, trying to get free shipping on some items but not all items, is a real pain because the print on demand things are absurdly expensive to do shipping. Oh, well, that's handy. I've got a patch incoming here. Thank you.
A wild Hojo appears.
There we go.
There he is.
And let's see here.
Wait, where's your audio?
There's my audio.
There's the patches. So if you want one, grab one. I only got a limited number, and they will get to you before Christmas.
Oh.
But aside from that, issue number 4 submissions are still ongoing. I'm going to drop a link for prompt submission voting for October over on Iron Age Media. There's just things going right and left. Tempered Records First Strike is approaching the final mastering phase, and then it's off to the CD shop to get some printed. So
yes, there you go. That's gonna be awesome.
Fantastic.
Mr. Daniel P. Riley, you have a thing.
I have things.
You have things and stuff and whatnots.
Yes,
I believe.
For fun and potentially profit, my Fund My Comic campaign for G Sedai Special Edition number 1 is, as far as I know, active. Unfortunately, some of my art hasn't come in yet, so I've just got placeholders for those particular tiers. So I'm not expecting anybody to be buying yet, but you can take a look at the campaign and check out the super cool video that my beloved daughter put together with the help of Evely Music, providing the song. Awesome. And some teaser pictures of what that special edition is going to look like on the inside.
Yeah, this is I've gotten some behind the scenes on this. It's pretty. I like that you guys didn't go full black and white. You actually went with the color accents, dude. It looks so freaking good, man. Your artist is baller.
Yeah,
so good.
Kevin's amazing.
Oh my god, looks great, guys. You got to go check this out, guys. Seriously.
After the campaign is over, the Color Pop Special Edition will not be available. It'll be print on demand, black and white only.
Oh, that's gay.
Ooh.
That means I can't buy it later. Like I intend to buy it some other
you
stuff
got
later.
65 days, I believe. 62 days.
Don't lie to the audience. It's 62. Fake news.
Actually.
Actually.
Oh,
And the
God.
other link, even though it doesn't have a good name, is to the Whimsyland merch store. And there is currently a Black Friday promo code because I dropped a bunch of other merch options, some stills from the comic, cool images on various things. If anyone's interested, and the code is Friday for 15% off.
That is awesome. So go type in Friday. Oh, you could have done it for Bigger and Blacker. You literally could have been like, go type in Bigger and Blacker to get.
I didn't want Richard to shake his head at me.
Why not? That's the only joy that I get on this stream. No, that's not true. That's not true. I get joy when people like Hojo show up. What's going on, man?
Pretty good. What's up, man? Thanks for having me. I'm not in a food coma. I have a break in the weather.
I should be in a food coma. I've been eating for like 3 days.
Yeah. Well, see, I made the turkey, so like every time I went back in the kitchen, I'm like, I'll just take a little bit of the turkey. And then I found an excuse to keep going in the kitchen to get some turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I cooked. My wife and I cooked a Thanksgiving dinner for my company. So, yeah, I have been eating turkey since Wednesday. and like yesterday we just ate leftovers that we ended up bringing home.
Yeah.
And then I ate more turkey. Although my wife, we did the full thing. It was like a half Thanksgiving, dinner for my company or the other, because otherwise be a lot of food. But yeah, so I've been eating a lot of food. Oh, really quickly, Maji Chan just gifted 5 A Drink with Crazy memberships. Thank you so much, Maji Chan. Oh man, that is awesome. Thank you. Oh,
I made a
Lord.
turkey, I made a pie, and I had the house, so that's all I really had to do.
There you go.
So that was my cop out. I was like, I'm giving you the bookends. You guys could do the filler.
Right. That's awesome. And Maji Chan just gifted another 5 A Drink with Crazy memberships. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Maji Chan's in a given mood.
She is. She very much is. So, oh good Lord. Well, Hojo, you've got stuff and things to sell on this wonderful, wonderful holiday that I call Consumerism Day.
Yep, that is it.
I probably shouldn't mark. See, I was gonna call it Black Friday. Welcome to consumerism, but I felt Bigger and Blacker was better.
It fits.
My contribution to that was Bigger, Blacker, and Uncut, taking a cue from South Park. But
I couldn't make it fit on the thumbnail, but I was
I'll
going
bet.
to. I was going to. It was just like the words started getting really small, and I was like, ow. Oh, man. Hojo.
Yes, sir.
Where is your stuff funding, good sir?
We are on Fund My Comic right now, and we got a tiny little Kickstarter going, so I'm trying to break into that market too.
Little.
Got to get those eyes, man. Like,
not only are you on Fund My Comic, you're on the front. You're on the featured picks for Fund My Comic.
yeah.
And let's pull that up. You would think I would be faster at it now. I'm not. No. All right. And over here we've got the Mythicals too, and I happen to know a few people who already have both of them. Question?
No, the first one. No, the second one's not even printed yet. We're not
Okay.
We're
Then
not
get
even
the
done with
first
art.
one.
Yeah.
But I have heard that the first one is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I was thinking about this the other day, right? Because I've been in a whole Marvel and DC. It's time to let those characters just rest, right? Some of them have been around almost 100 years,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, it's time to let some of these characters just rest. We've told the stories with them. I was like, but we kind of do need somebody to pick up and kind of replace that. And I was like, well, who the hell would replace some of these? And then I saw somebody, I scrolled by somebody saying something about X-Men, and then I scrolled by you on Twitter, and I was like, well, wait a minute. If depending on how you develop your world, I mean, you could potentially build the replacement for the X-Men. And I wanted to hot potato that one in your lap because why not?
Yeah, just put him on the spot.
That's fine.
I mean, well, for replacements, I mean that's a harsh word, but as far as like harkening back to those days, like Chris Claremont, the stories and then the character interactions that you wanted the most, like the see the power struggle between like Cyclops and Storm, and to see I guess the shipping with Wolverine and Rogue and all. It's all there. Like these people, like the Mythicals, they got nowhere else to go. They got nowhere else to go.
The gods nowhere else to go.
And so like some of them don't like each other, but they have to work with each other. It's like it's a found family slash, The Office. Like they don't always get along.
Found family slash The Office.
Yeah.
So
So
I totally forgot to drop the link. I should have done that. Hey,
yeah,
hey, look at that.
So you can just go back and, like I said, all those stories and all those characters, like that time in comics, it's like your ex-girlfriend. Like she doesn't want you anymore. But you can laugh when she messes up, and she will mess up. So
It's one way to look at it.
Be with somebody new and be happy. Stop holding on to that anger, man. It's good, I guess, to feed the beast and rage every now and again.
Right.
But
No.
at the end of the day, I just want to read a good story. I don't want Marvel used to always say it's the world outside your window. Bro, I don't want that shit.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. This is escapism. Like, just for 24 pages, just let me calm your mind for a little bit, and you can just be wowed and be like, oh.
See-
And at the end of the issue, because it's a floppy, you're like, son of a bitch, I need the next one. Where it is.
See, and that's something that I think a lot of people are missing, and a lot of people are like, man, we just want entertainment for entertainment's sake, right? We obviously go back to the morals and stuff like that's such a badass, but dude, I fucking love that.
No, I know, that's metal.
Dude, that's so great. The artwork in this, but I still haven't gotten the first one. I need to get the first one. I want that cover.
I got
want that
10% off tonight. Everything.
Nice.
10% off. God, even
Yeah.
you're doing consumerism day.
Yep.
It's consumerism day, people. Consume.
It's the way of the world.
Yeah.
It is the way of the world. You must consume product. But actually, this one, less of a product, and it's an actual story. So
Yep. And I got
I
the little standees right here, the little kitty.
oh, that's freaking cool. The Lord Otter, nice ass.
Well, I mean, I like sexy ladies. I like my women to be women. I like my heroes to be heroes, and I like my villains to be villains.
Mhm.
It should be self-explanatory, but it's not.
Dude, I saw the most retarded thing on Twix the other day.
You don't say.
Yeah, dude, like this one was pretty up there.
I don't believe you.
Like this one was pretty up there. We were actually just talking about this anime before we got on the on show. They were saying that Freerin equals Hitler. Like the big H. They were like, because these people are like, because the demons in the show are made to be explicitly like evil characters, and this person was like, they're promoting exterminating an entire race, and Freerin is like, and I'm like, what the absolute like?
When
people
did
don't
demon become a race?
Dude, people do not understand, and I swear to all holy hell, nuance destroyed storytelling. Because you can't just have something that is objectively evil and something that is objectively good. That's not allowed anymore. Like, good guys in stories used to be those guys that are like, oh, the reason we like him is because he represents who we should become. Like, how we should deal with those evils. And although the evils are, the really bad people that are like really, really bad, that are just like murdering tons of people. Obviously, it's not that bad, but in our own life, it's like, oh, that guy's being a dick. Maybe I should go tell that guy to stop being a dick to this other person. Like, in those small ways, those heroes...
With a machine gun.
With a machine gun. No.
Why not?
But it's fun. I just love hearing people say, why not? You're going to get me kicked off of YouTube.
Why not? Yeah.
But the one thing that I love is you're like, look, I like my bad guys to be bad guys, my good guys to be good guys, the men to be men, and the women to be women.
It's not so hard.
But no, it's all gonna be nuanced. Is it no?
I mean, of
don't
course,
understand the
there are
deeper-
shades of gray. It's a horror book, and
Yeah.
but and like Superman, like I mean, people laugh at it, but like Superman from the boomer generation, that was a lot of people's moral compass.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Superman as truth, justice, in the American way. People scoff at it, and people disdain it now, but
Yeah.
it raised an entire generation of men that were men.
Well, it was. I think that was society's like ideal. Like,
Yeah.
this is the person that we should all of us try to be, and just these morons that we have allowed to have the. That's not the only. God, if I weren't such a free speech guy, I'd be like, some people should just not have the internet.
And sometimes I wonder if they trash these ideals and they try to tear these down because they can never accomplish it themselves, because it's either too hard or it's just something they don't believe in, so they just trash it.
I don't know.
Well, some of it's got to be excuse making, right?
Yeah.
I
A
mean,
lot of it's gotta be
that's
Most
definitely-
of it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being generous here, but
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm censoring it. I mean, it's just
Wait, we're supposed to censor things?
you can't. It boils down to sometimes they can't allow these people to enjoy things that they don't enjoy.
Mhm. Yeah.
And when you start saying that, like, I don't like it, so therefore it should be outlawed. Boy, that is a slippery slope down the fast
Mhm.
down
Eh.
down the lane that you're trying to accuse everybody else of going down.
And they don't realize
It's like the ultimate Freudian projection. I'm just like, really? I see it in real time sometimes. I'm just like,
right. Well, and they don't realize like you
punch Nazis, pro Hamas. You can't put them next to each other.
Yeah, dude, that was
You people are retarded. Sorry.
Well, to a great degree. Like, it is nuts. I don't know. And I think that's why I've been getting so
Accurate to the word, too.
Right. Yeah. That ain't no kidding. And I was when I was younger, not really into the indie era at all, because, well, one, a lot of it kind of got a bad rep, especially if they weren't like published in, you know what I mean? They actually,
It always does.
but what I've seen now is a drive for a lot of people to just go back to the good storytelling, and artists are really good now, and the storytelling is, if fair, to good, and some of it's really good. I'm not gonna say every story is knock your socks off freaking great. Like, no, it's not. That would be a lie. But what is being put out there harkens back to the days of good old entertainment, good versus evil moral values, or sometimes it's just fun for fun's sake. And it's like, man, that is really nice, because there would have been a time in my life where I would have said, no, we've got to have like a message in like a movie, and the movie's got to like tell people, and I'm like, nah. And now I'm just like, nope, let people be. Stop with the nuance. Stop with the messaging. Like, let's just go. It's really nice to have that now.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
and I think that you guys here are definitely accomplishing that. I mean, I don't know. I hope that you guys, like, whatever you guys do, you guys can absolutely make, like, when your projects blow up and get all big, that the movies you guys make are better than Starship Troopers. So just throwing that out there. Just as long as you aim to go higher than Starship
Do I have to?
You're touching a nerve with a lot of people, I feel
I
like.
know.
Because
Dude,
I rather like that movie.
Yeah, because
I-
Richard kind of looks like he was like, fucking really, dude?
no, I like Starship Troopers. I like the book too, but
That happens a lot on this show.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers is mid at best. The second one is unwatchable, and the third one is possibly worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I think aside from like the boobies and the shower scene, I'm pretty sure I would skip all of 2, and then
Accurate.
I don't even know if I watched 3, but
I didn't make it far enough into two to realize there was boobies in the shower.
no,
scene.
you missed the best part.
I think I made it. I don't even know how far I made it into that movie. I just got to a point and I was just, and it was a slog to get through the first one, and then I was like, I'll watch this. No, the second one. Yeah.
Go back to TikTok there, youngin.
What? TikTok. What the hell are
So
you
it's like
talking-
Battlefield Earth. That's a big. I think it gets a lot more appreciation.
That one
now.
I will. I will say, yeah, I would like to make a movie better than Battlefield Earth.
That's the bar. That's my bar.
That
Yeah.
Battlefield Earth is like it is so bad it's good. Like I
Debatable.
But is it better than what's out there now? That's
yeah, I actually think it is,
yeah,
because at least
exactly.
the story has a narrative.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, again, it wasn't a good movie, but at least it had a narrative.
Yeah.
So
Kinda.
I mean, kinda, but it was being
I'd
bad.
say it
The
was.
narrative.
I'd say it's on par with how bad things are nowadays, like narrative wise. It was very for the source material that was available. It was extremely threadbare.
That's is that L. Ron Hubbard that wrote that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
I
The
believe
guy who
so.
invented
Yeah.
Scientology.
Yep.
See, all right there. We'll stop
Yeah,
it
it
right
was. Yeah.
there. Now we know how. he
Come
got
sail
it.
away.
Now we know how Travolta got that role.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was Travolta. I can't tell if he was.
I don't
trying to
think
be
he
that.
got that role. I think he was press ganged into that role.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You do
That
this,
was
I'll tell
that was
everybody
in
you're gay. Oh my
yeah.
god.
That was a you owe me one
Yeah.
obligation.
This is part of your tier to get to the top of the pyramid that you're never going to get to the top of.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
you'll become golden robe, 7th level.
That's so God. Don't even get me started.
This stream's gonna go. Swift Sword Rush. Looks like Richard started this one.
Scientology. If Scientology is a real religion, then the Impossible Whopper is a real burger.
Scientology is a tax evasion scam.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit more screwed up than that,
Right.
based on some of the things you see.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Swift Sword Rush. Apparently, this one got start. Wow. Thank you for saving this one, Richard. This wasn't even a super chat. It says the only joy I get on this is when it's bigger and blacker. What? Right? No, that's not what I.
That is exactly what he said.
No, that is.
that's what I heard.
That's not. You guys are a bunch of lying ass bitches.
Mm.
Bunch of lying ass bitches over here. Toxic man flu.
This is
for $5.
revisionist history right here.
Yeah.
Revisionist ass. Toxic man flu for $5 says, "Hey, I've got that book. Hojo's stuff is top notch." So, dude, that's awesome, man. There's a lot of people that got eyes on your stuff, and they were like, "Wait a minute, what is this?" There's you got eyes from a lot of people, dude. It's pretty
Different,
cool.
man. It's different.
Oh,
Different and entertaining is the sweet
Yes.
spot.
Yeah.
Water World Rehydrated. What the hell? Water World. The first one was not good. I can't even remember. I barely remember.
Wait,
the
there's a
first one.
sequel. There's really a sequel.
No,
I
there's not a
didn't-
sequel.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't think there was.
No.
I was gonna
I
say, if
didn't
there-
mind it.
Did you watch? I
It was
think
like Mad Max on skis.
Yeah.
yeah, Critical Drinker, I think, had a video about the troubled production of that, and
Yeah,
it's
bad.
actually that little video of his made the movie a lot more interesting and tolerable. But
yeah, when behind the scenes makes a movie better, and you go, "Oh,
Yeah.
yeah." No, yeah. Maybe that's what we shouldn't do. Is just talk about the worst movies that we've ever fucking seen, and just
I was gonna ask what kind of cult, like what if you were gonna, if you were gonna transition from author to cult leader, like what would be your primary gimmick? That's what I want to know, Hojo.
Cult leader?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna start simple, like mandatory pizza every Friday.
Okay.
So
But,
I mean, that's
the gimmick.
I'm
like, what's
already kind of liking this.
yeah, because because these are the religious exemptions. No fish on Friday. We're all pizza every Friday, or you burn.
or you burn.
I don't know.
I mean, that's
See,
a
I don't-
solid start, at least.
Yeah, I know. We can build a few things off of that one. Well, I would. All of our chance would be Rush albums.
Rush album.
Yeah. So.
Oh, they're like,
I don't know, I
"This
can really have some
chant
fun with this
sounds
one."
familiar. No.
Yeah.
It's
No,
totally
that's Fly by
original.
Night. That's Fly by Night. That's what that is.
So are we thinking more like a karaoke, or would you do like a Gregorian chant of?
Oh
songs?
God, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
I just want to make
verse,
sure that
Richard.
we were on the
Yeah.
same page.
Oh god.
Modern day warrior, today's Tom Sawyer. Mean pie.
Oh god.
If I were to start a cult, I would 100% integrate the in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the monks go around and they whack themselves on the head over and over again with a board. That would
I think the Roman Catholic Church already has a lock on that one, though.
No,
Do they actually whack themselves?
Self-flagellation. So
Well-
it was a form of purification. It's sort of fallen out of favor in recent
the Da Vinci
decades.
Code.
Obviously,
But
Except for that guy
Have-
from the Da Vinci Code.
have
but-
the Catholics
yeah.
tried the Iron Age media branded Sin No More repentance board?
Is that like once you reach 6 issues of Anvil, it's just a pack bound together that they, I mean, they're thick enough once you
As you say, that's not the that's
Tempered
not the
by the
acolyte.
anvil.
That's much higher tier, yes. But you work your way up there.
Yeah. And I would franchise it too. Like all the cult leaders below me with their own cult, they would have to wear like a COVID mask with my face on it.
No,
So
that would
everybody
be
would be
perfect.
talking to me.
Wait, what does
Yeah.
a franchise cost?
I don't know, $400. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple.
Small
And
getting in,
well,
yeah.
no. Every cult leader has to like pay something in my household. So you got gas, you got food. So everybody works in. You want communism? Here it is. I'm gonna fucking show you communism.
I
So,
get
well played.
everything
And I'm gonna
in-
be honest about it because you're paying for me to live to tell you how to live better. Because you will own nothing and you will like it.
Oh god, dude. Yeah. Then there's that. Oh god, we could get.
And
into
every
that.
time somebody like wins like a challenge coin and gets into the club, you get to play Faith No More because your faith
you
is
go.
now with Hojo.
Your face is
Yeah.
Pope Hojo. You are now Pope Hojo.
Yeah. And all Howard Johnson banquet halls are free for the Hojo cult. So you gotta get the meth out of there first.
Gotta go. Shit. Oh,
that might
God.
be a deal breaker.
Yeah, I know.
That might be a deal. But
Yeah.
oh god. Oh god. How did we get to cult leader?
Yeah. Because I'm kind of like wanting to get like a Ric Flair robe now.
Right.
Every time I come out there, it's like Ric Flair, and I'm just like Space Odyssey 2001. I'm just like, come out here, and I'm like,
Have those string lights that
yeah,
flash and do different
Yeah.
strobe effects, and just Hojo written across your back.
oh
so you-
yeah. I can say
battery
I caddied for Ric Flair,
Did you really?
dude. He's not. It's not an act. It's not an act.
not.
I was like, it was like him. I can't. His name is Kurt Hennig. Like he used to be like Mr. Perfect, like it's like old wrestling shit. But they're all out there. Like we drew straws or whatever, so I won. And so like he's out there like getting strutting and stuff, and they're just fucking hammering beers, and I'm like 17 or whatever, and I'm asking like one of the handlers or whatever. I was like, damn, dude. I said he didn't have to do that for me. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, just relax. He's like, oh, he's like that 24/7. Like what? I was like, he was like, oh yeah, Rick doesn't turn it off. That's Rick all day, every day. I'm like, I can't believe that guy's not dead. Like him and Keith Richards, they are on some kind of drug that is just going to keep them going. They're going to outlive us all.
They're gonna Keith. God, yeah, that's probably true.
It's pretty accurate.
Holy
I spent like a half hour with him at an airport
Keith
pickup
Richards.
area. No, Ric Flair. And yeah. Ric Flair is amazing to talk to.
He's a nice guy too, man. Give me like a
Mhm.
$50 bill.
That's
He's a
fucking-
very nice dude, and he was just chill about everything, but in this super upbeat way.
Oh yeah,
It was
he is
really
full of
cool.
energy. Yeah.
hmm Like, didn't even care that he was standing out there for a half hour with some random 20-year-old kid.
Good times. I'm old now.
I know, right?
Oh God.
That was
Don't
the
even-
90s.
Don't even start. You're only as old as you feel, and apparently you guys feel like some old motherfuckers this week.
If I'm only as old as I feel 140
I was
currently.
gonna
You
say,
guys are gay. Come on. Stop it.
I'm drinking.
I'm drinking.
Me too.
All right. I am also doing the drinking. It's nice. But I will say this. I have absolutely taken this this weekend to I guess this week to just recharge the batteries and really not do a whole lot of anything. Like Hojo's like, no, I cooked the dinner and all that. My wife, she handled cooking. We actually did our Thanksgiving dinner today because actually Tuesday into Wednesday was kind of that was a lot. So cooking food for 50 people takes all night, kind of takes it out of you. So my wife and I, we did nothing yesterday but eat leftovers. And then we made food today, and then we overate again today. So yeah, that's been a thing. I've just been recharging the batteries, so I feel good.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm
really
not
take that
there
much
yet.
of it. Yeah,
Why?
I dropped the ball. I didn't have any beer ready for the out of towners. So it's like I've been making comic books. I got shit going on.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
Making
just too
comic
busy to
books,
do
writing
anymore.
books.
That's
Yeah.
my problem. I'm like, I need to have myself a drink at some point, but that's a problem. I've gotten out of the habit, so now I don't have beer around.
That's what this show is for.
It's this self-fulfilling. Yeah.
I don't. What?
The show is for alcoholism.
Yeah, but what do you mean you're out of the habit?
Because I haven't been drinking. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't. My brain's not computing.
Okay. I get it.
Royce is like, how is that possible? How do you exist without beer?
I don't.
Well, I hadn't drank in a long time before I went on the first interview or whatever that we did back in October of last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. I see Frederick going down there saying, "I need an emergency beer can."
I need an emergency beer can.
That is exactly what I need.
Especially
on nights when I have nothing. Like I
Yeah,
don't really
there's
have
a
anything.
great Christmas present right there. Just a little red box with a beer inside of it and a
It needs
glass
to be
cane.
refrigerated though.
Yeah,
You can make them. You can make 'em.
emergency beer.
There are those
No.
like crappy like desk-sized fridges that you can buy at Walmart.
I've got
or
one that'll hold
anywhere.
a 12 pack. It's over there. I haven't.
I mean, these are like tiny, so
They-
you can only fit like one or two cans in there.
Yeah, no.
That would be
why you do
perfect. They could fit on this shelf. Just need to get a glass front to it.
Oh, I feel bad. I got 3 refrigerators in this room alone.
that? You also brew your own beer.
Yeah, I got a kegerator right there, and I got the fermentation chamber right there, and I got just a regular beer fridge right there. It's
I almost bought a desk-sized whiskey barrel.
Nice.
I need to figure out how to get some of your beer and have Hojo beer.
talk offline.
Yes.
Yes.
We said that last time too, and it never happened. I think we DM'd and we're like, yeah, dude, we'll totally talk
Hojo's
about the beer.
busy. You got to follow up. With
I
him, right?
know.
Buy a
everybody's-
book, and I'll send you some shit.
Yeah, there we go. See,
I am. ready
There's
for the
always a
podcast.
caveat.
Right. I've got to get more books. I've got to do that thing.
order the Ultra Deluxe Mythicals 2-pack, and you too
Right.
can get a taste of Hojo's beer.
That's
Right.
No, that's probably illegal because of the freaking ATF.
I would imagine. God, I hate the ATF.
Yeah, I know.
I hate them so much.
Another useless alphabet.
Yeah.
Well, the world's not going totally insane. I mean, it is, but at least we can read a bunch and cool shit. You know, I keep hearing about this Blue-Eyed Samurai. Literally 10 people in the past
Wow.
3 days have sent me a
I
message
saw that
about
getting
this.
passed around too. Like,
So
I've seen that
if
get
10 people told me about it, it's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things. If I start seeing it getting posted a lot, I'm like, all right, and I go and I look at the people who are sharing it. I'm like, none of these
Yeah.
people follow each other.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So
Because the majority of the new stuff I do watch is just like documentaries or something. Like I watched the Toys That Built America. Just watched one on the Ninja Turtles. It was boss, man.
I've been getting into a lot of the anime stuff lately, just because I need some, like, I don't know. It's just some of it you can kind of turn your brain off and just be like, all right, whatever. And then some of it's interesting. I was watching Psycho Pass. I binged that for the last like 2 days. That wasn't bad. Psycho Pass was pretty good. God, it had such a 1984 ending though, where like the system wins, and I'm like, no, fuck the system. The system can't fucking win. Stop it. And that I will say this though, like the Psycho Pass did this really, really good emotional manipulation thing where like you understood the system being in place and you were like, well, maybe that wouldn't be bad. But then you also understand the other side of it. We were like, well, but you're stealing human choice. I'm like, but crime is, and that's always the thing, right?
There's your nuance.
That was actually done well. That was actually done really well. So, the show itself was really good. I didn't like the ending because I mean, essentially the system wins, but whatever.
Right.
But overall, the show itself was great. I'm watching the movies right now. Holy fuck, they suck. I'm gonna be real with you. It's not good. It's not
great. Well, like I said, at least we have the past, or create better shit. Like Ron White, the comedian, like he always said that he got into comedy because he went to see stand-up comedians. Like, well, these guys suck. Oh hell, I could do that better.
Right.
I mean, a lot of people around here, they know how this is supposed to be done, and so every couple, generation and a half, something like this happens where they drop the ball. They're so pretentious, they can't see the forest through the trees, what have you, politics, blah blah blah.
I like to say they're high on their own farts.
Yeah, they drop the ball. So now people that know how to do it and actually want to do this, like they're like the comic people, I can only speak on that. They know how to do it and they have reverence for it. The people that are in the comic industry now on the corporate side, they don't want to be there. It's just a stepping stone to the New York Times or Newsweek, or to get into a government job, or to get somewhere. It's a path to somewhere. It's not the destination.
Yep.
I think that's ending. Do you think that's coming to an end? Because
No.
Mark Millar has been telling them, like, you guys are stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
he's been going at.
Like,
he got a lot of hate for like, and then he was like, "Hey, Red Ice, I like it. I dig that this guy's trying to build his own books. Good for him."
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, what?
What was your favorite part?
Oh god, that was the dumbest shit. I'm like,
I saw it.
I read my favorite one was, "Oh, Eric July paid him off," and then Eric was like, "A man who's worth 25 mil
he ain't got enough
minimum.
money to pay Mark Millar to do anything."
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, Eric.
You think I
ain't
paid him?
yet.
Yeah. It just, and that whole
super successful campaigns and all, but not Mark Millar money.
Yeah. And here's this other thing too. Like, you get all these creators out there who are putting their stuff out there, and if anything rises to the level that is slightly better than theirs, they attack it as if it's the worst thing on the planet, right? And it doesn't matter who it is. Hojo, dude, people have been going after you for months now.
Don't care.
That's the crab bucket, man.
Eat it, man. Like, you don't like the book, don't read it.
Yeah.
And guess what? Like, this one guy was like, "Yeah, you only your family bought your book, like 12 people." I'm like, no, 12,000 was the ending total.
Yeah.
So
I saw that.
It's a really big family, Hojo. You should be proud.
I'm not Italian, bro.
Yeah, all your friends and family.
Okay.
What are you, Mormon?
No.
No.
I'm just a plain old quasi-Indian white dude. Like, feathers, not dots.
Jesus Christ.
Plains, not sand.
Yeah. So like I don't need any of that. Like, don't come in and fucking tell me like, oh, I said I sold to, at least I lost count at 320 backers over the course of that whole campaign, over the 3 platforms. But like, dude, do your homework if you're gonna try to bust somebody's balls. Like,
Yeah.
I at least look at somebody's profile or look like, oh, he's on book
Yeah.
2. Let's see what book 1 did before I start shitting on it. Come on, man, grow up.
And
I
it's
mean, like I said,
you
if you
only
can take
had
a
12
wipe
people
at the
back, it's
king,
like,
you better kill him.
Dude, you
Like,
can't fund a book on 12 people, dumbass.
retard.
And it just makes them look stupid, dude. God.
So, like, I had my fun, and
It's great fun. I like when those people show up.
It was like 11 a.m. Lunch was going to be late, so I was like, I got some time to kill.
Let's pick a fight.
Bring it.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
well, I didn't pick the fight. I don't pick fights, but I will finish them.
That's
Like,
the-
if you walk
well,
up and try to
That's
punch
the
me in the mouth, you
philosophy.
think I'm just going to let it happen?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
That is the philosophy.
So, like, what do the kids say? Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. There you go.
What did the kids say? That's what we said.
Yeah.
Because what did we
Like-
hear it in? What movie was that in? Fucking, was it Friday? No, what was it? It was oh no, I know Will Smith said it in Men in Black.
Actually, I think it was Bad Boys.
Oh, was it Bad Boy? No, was it Bad Boys?
Yeah, I think it was Bad
Yeah,
Boys.
it was Bad Boy. That's right. He said it again in Men in Black as like a callback. But yeah, that's right. God, Bad Boys. Holy crap. I don't like. I don't get it. And like, people go after what I love is like, I'm just kind of here in my own little world. I get like one or two of them. They show up once in a while, you know, and then they say shit in my comments section. I read and I make fun of them on Sundays, and then I move on, and it's great. I don't get the amount of hate that you guys do, and it makes me happy. So
I feel like I don't get hate unless like I talk to a friend and they see me and they're like, oh, well, you're talking to this person. I like them. I'm gonna attack you. Go for it.
right.
I mean,
no.
When I stop talking to you, it doesn't mean because you got to me. It means usually because I muted you and I don't have time for your stupid bullshit anymore.
Mhm.
I run a business.
I don't even pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm like, throw stuff out into the world and then walk away from it. I don't
Yeah.
even care what happens to it after that.
Usually John A. Douglas shows up and then he just
Yeah.
starts going at people.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, the internet's whirling dervish.
I think he did show up into that, and I was like, well, my job is done here.
I love John to death, dude. I love that guy to death because he lives for it. I think
He's like the living embodiment of like the wrestling tag team, the Bushwhackers. When they come in there like that, he's like,
Yep.
that's John Douglas. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Any moment of confrontation, and John
Yeah.
comes running down the hallway
Dude,
with
I
a
get-
steel chair.
What's going on
he'll-
here? What are you saying, huh?
Dude, he'll start shit, and then like other people are like, "Oh, what's John saying?" And then like members of like of like my community get it, and then eventually I get tagged into something, and I'm like, "Oh, I've got a load of notifications. What's that about?" Nope, no.
That's my life.
But my problem is I'll like read them, right? Just to see like how, because I'm like, well, I want to see how far this goes. And every so often they say something stupid enough, and I'm like, I gotta say something.
That's why I just
slowly-
mute.
It's gotta be the dad sometimes. I'm like, all right, cut the shit.
Right. No, it's I at this point
Just read the notifications and then go back to what I'm doing. Like, oh, okay. Click.
I also embrace the power of the like 30-second block. Like you just block them and then you unblock them, because then they unfollow you and you're done. You're like, go away. You were getting upset. Just go be upset somewhere else. You don't need to be following me.
If you have
Right.
an issue, grab a tissue.
If you're getting mad, because that I can't remember who I heard that from, but I was like, actually, that's really handy if you have somebody who is following you and is just, getting riled up all the time. It's like,
You can also remove them as a follower too. No,
Yeah,
can you
now
now?
they added
oh, is
that
that like a
feature
new
a while
feature?
ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have no
Mhm.
idea.
I haven't blocked anybody. I've muted people though.
I
I
finally
mean-
blocked someone.
On my
Like a
other
block
account, it
online.
was like, whenever I would do like crypto stuff, it's like impossible to not block people if you even say the words crypto on Twitter. So,
Yeah.
so I've gotten very comfortable with just blocking.
End up in a
blocking
billion-
very easily.
tag
Oh,
chains.
and-
Dude, you crypto freaks are weird. I'm just gonna say that. Like, there is a language not even binary understands that you guys speak. I'm like, and everybody's like, oh, and I'm like, I don't care. Go away. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. When the Fed cracks down on all that and says it's all black market currency, you guys are all fucked anyway.
That language is AI bots and the trending tags.
Yeah, there's like
That's
there are like
all
these
it
two
is.
guys at work that talk about it, and when you come up to them, it's like they're discussing fucking plans to blow up a building or something. Like he's like, yeah, I took. And then they'll look at you and be like, and then when you walk off, they're like, okay, yeah, well,
It's like it's not a fucking secret. It's never mind. Oh my god. It's like NFTs, but people think it's going to turn. Anyway, toxic man flu. Remember for a month. So I had to throw that one at you, Richard. I had to do it.
No, one of these days I'm going to drop my super hot. I'm going to drop my super hot take about NFTs and AI art.
Oh, it's going to be great. Toxic man flu. Remember for a month. He says, "Hey, not all movies can be as good as the Marvels." Yeah. The movie that showed the movie going on. Yeah. I heard it was less not good and more that nobody showed up to find out whether it was or not.
So I was listening to a podcast
It's
where somebody.
John Delarose, apparently.
I was going to say, I heard on a podcast where somebody was like tweeted out a joke. Oh, I'm going to go see the Marvels. And everybody like got crazy. And they're like, oh, actually, I'm going to go see it out of curiosity now. Cause I don't have anything to do for 2 hours. And they went in and they were like, I almost walked out, but it was just, everything was just so bad. It was just like a very female comedy, like everybody has good ideas all the time and everybody teamworks, and you know, the
Sisterhood
humor
of
is
the
all
traveling
very like
superpowers.
Nick Jr., you know, and
yeah,
it was he was saying the like some kid gets superpowers. Oh, can you believe that? I can't believe I have superpowers. I'm fighting bad guys. That was like the joke, like 8 different times, you know?
Oh,
and
God. Oh, God.
It just seems irredeemably
I mean,
bad.
let's be honest. As jealous as women are, they see another woman with superpowers, they're not going to be like, oh, you're so awesome. Like, this bitch thinks she's cute.
None of it's real.
Come on. You can't work in a team like that. Come on.
Her powers are not as good as mine.
Yeah. Oh god, there would have been all kinds of backstabbing. See, that's the movie we should have gotten.
Yeah,
it would have been way
like
fucking
she's
better.
like she like suddenly throws an asteroid in her face. She's like, oh, what the hell? Sorry, boo.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
Yeah.
these are some
My bad.
catty
You gotta watch
bitches.
out for those. You gotta watch out for those.
Right.
Because it's true that there's a line. She's like, use your black girl magic.
I think that
allegedly.
is a real line. No, that is a real line.
That's
This was like after.
I say allegedly because I have no proof, since nobody went to see it and confirmed that.
I feel like if I went to go see it, I'd be surrounded by people who were just watching it to give shitty reviews because they have to see it. They're like,
Dude, if you went to see it, you'd be surrounded by empty seats.
oh, I'm pretty sure.
I don't.
I mean, to me, like, this will be my hot take, and I don't give a shit. The MCU for me died with Ragnarok. 15 minutes into Thor Ragnarok, I was like, this motherfucker. And actually, to me, it goes back to James Gunn because, and it's not his fault. Guardians of the Galaxy.
I absolutely blame James Gunn.
Marvel was like,
I hate
all we got to do
Guardians
is
of the
put some
Galaxy.
comedy into it, a cool soundtrack, and obscure characters nobody gives a fuck about. We can do that with anybody, and we'll get a director. What have you done? Oh, you did an obscure indie film that won an Oscar that nobody knows about. Fucking come aboard. Here's the Eternals,
Dude.
who nobody's ever fucking heard of, and you can't make it cool.
Yeah, going on that rant.
The short-lived TV series was better than that movie.
Yeah, no, Ragnarok wasn't fun, dude. I see it down there. Because I'm an Incredible Hulk super fan, and
Ragnarok was not fun. The only thing fun in that movie at all was the Hulk Thor fight, and they interrupted it.
And that was stolen from the Planet Hulk.
Yeah, it was.
They raped that too. And I don't even like that. I don't even like that comic.
I like that one. It was fun. But that's the only part of the movie that. Anyway, let me get through some
Jeff
chats
Goldblum
real
was a
quick.
treat, but whatever.
Try to catch up on these. Wrangler.
Jeff
remember
Goldblum is always a treat.
Yeah.
No, dude. He just
I mean,
phoned
to
that
see
in.
like Ruffalo wearing a fucking
He does
Durant-
it on purpose. It's fantastic.
God. Wrangler, remember, for 13 months. Does the merch campaign and upcoming book qualify? Okay, so I said this on Twitter, and I promoted it this way. So when we do our streams like this, and I always say this because our open invite streams are for past guests of the show. They're not an open invite for just everybody on the planet. The filter is that the past guests of the show. If you guys have been there, if you guys have an upcoming project tonight, or so on and so forth. But if you've been a past guest on the show, you have an open invite to come back whenever we do our panel streams. So if you have not been a guest on the show, you probably won't get a link to come onto the show. So that's kind of, there are a few exceptions to that rule, but not many. Such as like Mike S. Miller has never been a guest of the show, but he's kind of a semi-co-host of the show, and he pops in when he wants to, and so on and so forth. So there are a couple of exceptions to it, but no, the open invite is for past guests of the show. So, and I try to always say past guests, and if you have been a guest on the show. So yes, I want to clarify that. Sorry, Wrangler, I apologize. However, if you have a merch campaign, what you can do is you can send that link to us, and we can drop that link down in the chat. I got no issues doing that at all in any way. So send us that link. Kikomon, member for 13 months. So show me, show you, Kikomon. Mr. Hat says, hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a great day.
Thanks, Mr. Hat.
I love, I like his avatar. His avatar is awesome. So, Maji Chan for $5. Royce, doesn't matter if you get hate. Face your fans. Put you through far more. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think she means because your fans put you through far more brutal ringer than any hate watcher could. All in love. What kind of? Yeah, that's the thing. My community, they kind of go at me a little harder than any hate watchers do. So hey, a wild Eric has appeared.
It's an Eric.
Hello.
Eric Weathers.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Glad you guys could be here.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh shit, we're on your show now.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, welcome.
Well,
How's it going?
How you
guys?
doing, man?
I'm good.
Good.
I don't know how long this will last. I have this throat thing. Like I had a cold and I have a cough, and I don't know how long I can talk. But I'm gonna hang out for a little while.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So
We'll have the easy listening voice going on there.
right.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
There you go.
WADWC.
Eric. So for those of you who don't know, Eric he was actually here for the Rippaverse stream, which was the highest viewed Iron Age Nights we've ever had, which is awesome. And Eric does the lettering for everyone in indie comics. It's actually the amount of people that I've heard that you do lettering for. I'm like, he wasn't kidding. Like I've heard so many people like, oh yeah, no, Eric Weathers. I've heard people who would probably shoot each other if they saw each other in public. They both use you. It doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
like you're the lettering guy. That's for everyone under the sun.
Why
And
not?
you also did your own book.
I did do my own book. I lettered my own book. I drew my own book. So,
That is awesome. And I believe I have the link for your book right here, which is Battle Brick Road, which is an interesting take on the Wizard of Oz. It's the Wizard of Oz, but with guns. And it's awesome.
it is the Wizard of Oz, but with guns.
And I love it. It makes me
I
very
am
happy.
much excited. I don't seem like it, but I am.
So,
I'm
But
glad
either
somebody
sick or
is.
half asleep. So
It was Chat GPT, by the way.
it's
No,
Oh, man,
this lack of excitement is brought to you by being very tired.
I understand.
Wow,
I had
I hear you.
a weekend at
But
the,
on
at
the
end
inside,
last
I'm
night,
like,
traveling
yay.
home. I can see it in your eyes. That's really
That's
know,
that's all that
it's
matters.
the gleam, the glisten.
Oh, God.
Did I go too
A
far?
little sparkle.
Yeah.
So it depends on how many drinks how far along he is
2.
before it goes from
Glassy-eyed.
glisten to kind
Yeah.
of a sheen to sort of a I'm not sure what the final phase is. Just an eyelid. So
I don't know if we've
We've
gone
never
there
seen
yet.
the final phase. We got really close one time.
Oh,
Stream
time-
doesn't last long enough.
Yeah. One time he was just ahead. He was
Yeah.
he was in the chat.
I have
he was,
yet to reach hand level.
there was one time when chat was convinced that he was asleep, and I was watching
Yes.
as well.
I
Yep.
was on one of the long stream. Oh god. Oh,
Yes.
man. So, Eric, everybody else has done this. Do you have a special thing going on this most holy consumerism day? Black Friday. Do you have a Black Friday sale? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, do I have a Black Friday sale? No, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't right now. I'm crowdfunding. I can't. I don't want to. I can't discount anything that's already been, purchased. That people are still waiting on. But you know what? I could do something. Let me do something. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Did I cause a thing?
Gonna
Ladies and
do
gentlemen.
a thing.
I did. I did cause a thing.
Let me see. What's my website?
What's my website?
Minor details.
He's like, guys, I stare at letters all day. At some point, they just become letters to me. It's not. It's
It's all one letter. It's all the same now.
it's all the same now.
Oh, that worked. I never am able to log in on the first time, but for some reason that worked. Give me a second.
It's meant to be.
It's the power of the stream. It's the power of the Black Friday too, bigger and blacker.
From
That's
Black
right.
Friday to Cyber Monday. Back Battle Brick Road today, and you'll get a random object from inside my house. Anything that'll fit inside of this envelope. Whatever goes in a Gemini mailer.
It could be an
Napkin.
expired Burger King coupon.
Yeah. Yep.
We have
Just
no
a pile
idea.
of junk mail.
Here's a magnet that keeps
Yeah.
falling off of my fridge. It's
Unlimited supply of stuff in trash can, just so you know.
15% off starting a Verizon wireless account. We don't know.
oh,
Just try to
That's
refrain
funny.
from hair
That's
follicles and fingernail clippings. It's
Oh, God.
never good
Oh, God.
when those get out into people's hands.
it's very, very weird. It's very weird. So
How's this sound?
A friend texted me. They said the Dune movie is going to come out soon. Like,
So
it's whoa.
I still haven't seen the first one. I'm waiting for the second one.
I love Dune. I'm not interested in the remake films.
I just kind of want to see Christopher Walken as the Emperor. He's like, this Muad'Dib, we need the spice. It's got to flow.
That would be
Like,
awesome.
hit him
I did
in the
not know he
face.
was cast as that.
Get by Sardaukar. We gotta kill him.
Again, I say
Can
not
Christopher
interested.
Walken do anything other than that?
No.
I don't know if I've seen him in a movie that he can, like, I think he can act, but I don't think his acting can get through how the fuck he talks.
Oh no, it can.
Oh, it can?
He's very capable on screen. It's just he has one cadence,
Yeah,
and that's it.
that's
'Cause
all
I
it
remember
is.
this old SNL skit with Kevin Spacey, where he was doing like the Star Trek or Star Wars outtakes of like the auditions. It was like Walter Matthau as like Obi-Wan or whatever, but he was like Christopher Walken as Han Solo. He said, "Huh, you've never heard of my ship, the Millennium Falcon? It did the Kessel Run in 12 parts. I'm sorry, that sucked. I gotta go."
Yeah, that's a classic one. I do have now. I do have a sale.
Oh, geez.
He did the thing.
The hidden the website that I don't show anymore because I'm trying to get everybody to go to battlebrickroad.com. But ericweathers.net, I have dinged and dented versions of the first volume of Battle Brick Road. So they're already discounted at $20. And you know what? Use the code CRAZY at checkout and get 20% off.
Ow!
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, that is awesome.
There you go.
Use
That's the
code
way to do it
Crazy to get
On
20%.
this
He's so
holy
crazy.
consumerism day.
Oh my God! On this most holy well, you can't do the sign of the cross. Is there a sign of consumerism day that we? Oh wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
wait.
called the
This.
dollar sign, bro.
It's
Yeah.
this is the consumerism. That's the
This.
that's the holy. Yeah,
All hail the almighty dollar.
all hail
The symbol of the Federal Reserve there.
Yeah.
greenback.
It's just
Taxes
Money.
included.
I had a short story with that in it.
Oh God, that's terrifying. That's
It was actually Santa Claus fighting a avatar of the almighty dollar as a religious symbol. And Santa Claus was this big ass, bear of a biker dude.
Oh man, I love the take on Santa Claus like that. Just that a bunch of people have it. It's pretty hilarious. Oh God, I'm sending links to my wife, and I'm going to tell her to use code crazy at checkout.
There you go.
Or I'm literally shilling your book to my wife because I've been wanting to buy it, and I get to use that. It's holiday season, and for 20% off.
Fairly certain I
20%
already
off.
backed Battle Brick Road, so
Excellent.
I'm
also tired, so I can't really say for sure, but I'm fairly certain I did.
We're terrible at this.
I have to search my emails. That's the only
Yeah.
way I can really know. To be honest with you, is
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go back through the log.
There are many books that I want to back, absolutely. But I have 4 kids. And it takes money to raise 4 children.
It really does.
And then things happen. It's like, sweet, we've got the cash. I'm gonna buy a couple books, and then something happens. Like medical bills for a broken arm, or all of
Braces.
or really high
Groceries.
temperature fevers. We got it's awesome. It's great.
so. I wanted to ask about Battle Brick Road because I don't think we mentioned this last time. But why Wizard of Oz?
Honestly, I don't really have a good answer for that.
Because
I-
it's fun.
I don't know. It's cool. Taking Wizard of Oz in this weird thing. I don't know if I
Richard.
remember the catalyst of it, but
Richard.
What more
Richard.
reason does there need to be then? Because it was fun.
Richard,
Well,
I need you to save your questions, Richard. I
I'm
need you to
getting
save your
sleepy,
question.
Royce.
I know.
Yeah,
this
he's
is-
got
I have
like
to go to bed soon.
like-
I want
he's
to
got like
He
18
doesn't
minutes, man.
We've got Eric booked for a show. If you ask all of the questions now,
Yeah, I know.
We'll
but I
just
wanna,
come up
you know.
with more questions.
Yeah,
we
it's not like
could
we can't
do
ask more
that,
questions.
but that's
What's
a lot
your
of work,
favorite-
and I drink. too
What's your
much.
favorite Kool-Aid flavor, Eric?
Well, actually, that
I'd-
ties right into the thing we were talking about before. As you answer that, roll it into the cult
Yeah.
member. Like,
Yes.
how
Oh
kind
yeah.
of,
Yeah.
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
would you
and
roll?
if you were going to lead a cult,
What would be your thing? Like, what's your like?
What's
give
your
us
first
spiel.
edict? What's your first edict?
if I were a cult leader, oh my goodness,
I love this fucking stream.
It can be a child.
everyone has to wear flannel. Basically, it would be like an Al
fuck, so you're
Borland
starting a
cult.
Grantham cult.
No, yeah, it's just I would want everybody to mimic Al Borland from Home Improvement. Yeah,
Tool belt
I
and
think
all.
that's where I'd start. Yeah, tool belt.
Okay,
and all.
so that's where
Yeah,
you start. Okay.
Man, the
That's where
tool
you
belt,
start.
that pushes me over the edge. I'm sorry, Hojo. I think I might just have to make Pizza Fridays optional. The tool belt is pretty.
Oh, there are no options.
Well,
It's a cult. It's a fucking cult.
in
There are no
Hojo's
options.
world, there are no options.
There are no options. It's a cult.
Whatever you say,
That's a
Tim.
good point. Yeah. I don't think so, Tim.
I
Yeah.
don't think so, Tim.
Oh man.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh man.
Failure
Right.
to abide by the rules means you must narfle the Garthag.
What the fuck?
It's
That means
an old
I-
reference. Don't
I-
worry about it.
The
cone is.
Correct.
I was
the
gonna say
ultimate
chapter
kahuna.
11 in the army. That's failure to adapt.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
The ultimate kahuna for $5.
I knew
Are
a
you
couple
brave
of those
enough
guys.
to bring me in?
Yeah, they never made it out of basic.
Are you brave enough to
Mhm.
bring me in? Do you have enough fortitude in your kahunas? Are you really the goat? Kahuna, I told you. I told everybody. Got to be a past guest on the show. And tonight specifically, we talked about it. We're looking for people in the comic book side of it who are promoting comic books and whatnot. But I think we are also planning on doing an author one of these in the future.
Yes, but hold up.
Wait, what?
Did he just refer to a person's balls as kahunas?
Yes. That's what the ultimate kahuna does.
Kahuna man? No.
I love that.
I mean, that's
person-
not really a stretch, is it?
out of all that. No, I've always what? No, I'm surprised that one broke. The fact that you're surprised out of that breaks me more than the fact that he said that.
Much disappointment.
Kikomon for $2. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death? Kikomon has left the dad jokes behind, and now he's trying to get philosophical with would you rather burn to death or freeze to death? Fuck me sideways. Okay, so slow and cold, and hot
Freeze.
and fast.
Oh yeah, definitely freeze.
I
Yeah,
feel like
You'll
freeze
pass
is the
out.
way to
You'll
go.
pass
You-
out.
yeah,
I
you just
feel
get like a
like-
nice little snooze, you know.
yeah.
Well, you
I-
get
Yeah.
that
You go to
Yeah.
sleep
that-
and then it's over.
when you're in a hypothermic state. They say that you, right before the end, you kind of go crazy and you take off all your clothes before you die because
Yep.
you feel like you're warm finally.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
Too
leave
warm.
a good image upon your death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's also the chance of a euphoric state.
Mhm.
Well, if there's a chance.
There's
Yeah.
Screaming, burning pain,
Yeah.
or possibility of,
I'm
this is
I'm
nice.
pretty sure
Uh,
all the
Yeah.
there are no pros to the burning.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
There's definitely no pros to the burning at all.
No.
Like that was
Mhm.
no, that was.
It
no.
seems quite loud and painful.
There's a reason why it's, what they say hell is like.
yeah.
There's kind of like
Ki-
maybe like a bacon if we're going for some positives. Never mind.
What the
What
fuck?
if you died in a fire that was just filled with bacon? Like,
Yeah,
you were
like
on
what if you were
fire and it
bacon
hurt?
No,
wrapped?
dude, bacon fires
Yeah.
suck. If you've ever had one on a grill and had to put that shit out, like
Mhm.
that's not fun.
Bacon grease.
Like that's a real that is a real like oh shit moment.
Mhm.
And it doesn't
That's called
smell
the stuffed
good.
jalapenos are a total loss. Just let them go. Just let them
No,
burn.
no, you can you
You
can
must.
get them, but you won't have hair on your arm for a month.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
know because I've had to get them, and they were really good. They were really good. Little charred, couple of them, but most of them were.
Plus,
All
it's
right,
hard
all
to get that burny smell out of your
All right.
clothes.
Are you guys like super gay? And when you do, and yeah, I know.
That's how you
Like,
open this question?
That's how I open this question. Are you gay and put cream cheese in your jalapeno poppers, or are you not gay and you use like mozzarella or a cheddar in your jalapeno poppers?
Royce, I think you're just gay all the time.
No, you have to use real cheese. Don't put cream cheese in jalapeno poppers. You
I
ruin
do
them.
both. I do both.
No, stop. No.
I take the
So Hojo's a little gay.
yeah.
He's
I guess
he's like half gay.
I have bisexual jalapeno.
Fully gay.
poppers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bisexual jalapenos there.
Yeah,
Swinging both ways.
yeah. I have
Mhm.
bisexual lighting on my jalapenos.
Oh God.
So I mean, I just mix it with bacon. I put a lot of bacon in it.
Yeah.
wrap 'em in
The
bacon. You
cream
always wrap
cheese
'em
is
in
more
bacon.
about trying
It's
to
a
make
binder.
sure it
It's a
stays in
binder.
the
Yeah, it's just a
jalapeno,
binder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
flavoring.
but if you cut the jalapeno and open it up, you put it's not that.
That's what I do. I
No,
slice them
no.
in half and I slather it on there, and then I put a shitload
not
of
with
cheese
the
on top.
Cream cheese. Stop it. Rest of the world is wrong.
I don't know.
How tolerant?
You know that's
You've got a lot
not
of
how
these
that works,
contrarian-
right?
How tolerant,
That's exactly
Royce?
how that
tolerant?
works. I have so many issues with how people eat food, and I'm like, you're all wrong. You're all terrible people.
The truth's coming out.
How
And
do
that
you
is
eat
how the
cereal?
Speaking of
stream
terrible
ends.
opinions about food, I made a AI shit post today
Okay.
of the turkey dinner or Thanksgiving dinner pizza. And
Oh, yeah, I saw
there were
that.
not
Gross.
as many
Thanks.
people disgusted by it as I expected.
Wait, what?
It's just pizza with turkey and then mashed potatoes and then green beans with gravy all over the top of it.
Mm.
Wait.
It doesn't
wait.
actually exist, but there were. I thought for sure that I would get more people riled up about it.
It depends on.
Is the gravy the sauce?
Huh.
Look,
I don't
Eric's
know.
actually.
I think the
scientifically
gravy
like,
was
oh,
meant to be the
gravy.
cheese.
No, the
'Cause
mashed
it was on
potatoes are
top.
kind of like the cheese because the cheese is what keeps
No,
everything
pulling
down.
it
So
up.
the
We're
ma-
pulling it up.
Wait, so
All
the
right.
mashed potatoes were on top?
Yeah.
It's here. All right,
I don't
chat.
see this.
No,
I thought it was a pie.
Thanksgiving pizza.
yeah, it looks like a turkey pot pie to me.
I'm
Yeah.
not-
When I saw it, my stomach was just like, we don't have the energy to get into this right now. So I just let it go.
How about that nice warm cup of mysterious brown fluid back there? It's
That's
maybe
just
turkey
fat.
Oh,
drippings.
that's
The turkey drippings, yeah.
stock. It's the
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
I'm not against this. I actually, I don't think I'm against this. Like, if
So
you
not
could
only
eat
not only did I kill an innocent artist by using Midjourney whenever I created this, but now thousands of Italians may
You
die. if
terrible,
people start
terrible
eating
man.
this.
I'm okay.
So it's this
all
is
right.
truly a horrific thing. That's
I
been,
mean, that's probably gonna be some focaccia bread or something like that. It's got to be something heavy to hold all that. shit.
Yeah.
you think so?
You're not folding that. You're
Well-
not holding that slice. You're
yeah,
cradling
it's
that
definitely like
Yeah. I mean, really, it's just a pot pie.
yeah.
right.
I
Right,
mean,
it's a turkey pot pie.
Turkey pot pie.
but like a
Not
pizza.
pie.
I'm almost tempted to try it now.
It doesn't even look like a pizza. It looks
know.
like a
Because
turkey
it's
pot pie.
Midjourney, and Midjourney doesn't
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
what...
you should have seen the absurdities that
They
else that
can't
it came up
do
with. One of them
horses.
was
They
like,
can't draw hands, and they can't.
All the more reason to use
Yeah.
a real artist next time
Yeah.
you're going to shit post.
yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Yes. Then
Yeah.
what did we learn?
Now I'm good with I'm good with using whatever. Like that's where yeah, I could yeah, you want to piss.
I don't know
people
any
off with
pizza
my thoughts on
artists,
AI?
to be honest with
Fucking
you. That
Yeah,
was
they all work at Domino's.
oh damn. I was looking on like Fiverr. I was like, I
Yeah,
need a
so you're looking in the
talented
wrong
pizza
spot. You
artist.
gotta go to
Yeah, yeah.
I go to
Need
the
to go
Looking on
local,
Fiverr
local
in general
Domino's
is
Pizza.
wrong.
I know.
I have enough turkey. I could probably make a turkey pizza.
Oh dear, I've caused something.
And I can thicken. No, I got to think about this though, because I could thicken up the gravy for like the base.
My
kind of
daughter
cheese-
and I made Thanksgiving hoagies for dinner.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
All
Okay,
all
I'm
of it
down.
just layered into a long roll. Yeah.
I'm good with it. Anything in a hoagie bun is pretty delicious. I'm not gonna lie.
It was fantastic.
I
And I
agree.
love Jersey Mike's.
Breakfast pizza is good too. Evelyn Music. Yes.
Breakfast pizza is fantastic.
Breakfast pizza is better than it has any right to be, and I fucking hate it
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I was so hesitant.
Man, I don't know
was
when
like, I'm
I
not
had a
eating that
breakfast
shit.
pizza.
Dude, you're just
I
like
just stick with breakfast tacos. I'm in the land of Tex-Mex. So
breakfast tacos are good. Breakfast pizza, it's better. I mean,
Probably,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
why, but I don't know why it's better, but it
It's
is.
just good.
Yeah, I've had a lot of breakfast tacos though. Like
I
I
like breakfast burritos.
Same.
Dude, I wish I had nowhere up your
Oh.
store. Dude, I need to go back home for like a week, and then I'm gonna buy like 50 breakfast burritos from Santiago's. They used to be a lot better, but as the chain kind of grew, they're not as good as they used to be, as it always is. But it's still one of those like staples of Colorado. Are the burritos the best thing on the planet? No, but it's like a staple. And you get, especially if you get their extra hot, and I'm going to freeze a bunch of them and bring them back to freaking Iowa with me, because nowhere out, they don't know what green chili is here. The Mexicans who live here don't know what green chili is.
You're in Iowa, bro.
Dude,
Of course
the
they don't
Mexicans
know.
don't know what Mexican food is here, and it
They-
blows my fucking mind.
They're like
They've been
Native Americans.
homogenized by
Yeah.
Iowa.
They're like the
It's
Native Americans
Iowa.
that live on the
There's a lot of corn,
reservations
though.
and can't hunt.
yeah, I was gonna say they came in proximity or came too close to the cornfields. Just that much
Yeah.
cornfield
It makes no
Yep.
sense.
neutralizes the
Came for the
spices.
maize and ended up becoming white folks.
Dude, when
Yeah.
the Mexicans look at you and they're just like, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, "What?" No, green chili. And they're like, what? I'm like, I don't know how to And they're like, salsa verde. I'm like, no, not salsa verde. It's a, damn it, no. I mean, kind of, but not really. It's
Salsa
different.
Verde's weak.
It is. It makes me sad. I need a good. Maybe that's the one thing I should do because I got to fly down to Dallas.
Like
Yeah,
I'd never had one, and like I mean, other than like like a shitty McDonald's one like back in the '90s. But like when I got stationed in Arizona, we went to this place. Like it was like
McDonald's is trash.
it was like $5. Well, yeah, it's like $5, and like the burrito was like this big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's only $5. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, well, let me get 2 of them. And I'll eat on it for the rest. I'll eat on it for the rest of the week. I was a private. I was poor.
Dude.
Now that was an obligatory whisper because McDonald's and I have an ongoing feud on social media.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
How do you
They-
have an.
they tend to their automated response system goes off every time I mention that McDonald's is trash.
oh, you're on the list.
Mhm.
No. You're on the Ronald McDonald top
That's
10
what I was
most
gonna say.
wanted
The
list.
Ronald McDonald's 10 most
The
wanted
Ronald
nuggets.
McDonald
It's
blacklist.
you and
Have
the
you
and the
seen this
hamburger.
nugget?
Just call me Raymond Reddington.
Oh,
Have you seen this
fuck.
nugget, Daniel P. Riley?
Mhm.
Jeez.
Like I said, grimace after you.
Sing Grimace. Didn't they get rid of him?
Yes,
What? Because
And the-
the make hit
and
list.
the
The
Hamburglar.
make hit list.
Yes.
they should get him back now because Grimace was a biggin, and that's body shaming if you get rid of him. And Hamburglar was a criminal who was just trying to steal food.
No,
That's
no,
a
no,
justifiable thing now.
No, I heard
Yeah.
we're getting over the body shaming thing. Victoria's Secret decided that they're going to body shame the fuck out of a bunch of people by bringing back, what sold their fucking product for decades.
Yeah,
Like,
finally.
oh, man.
Mm.
Oh, God. Mayor McCheese. I don't even know what happened in this stream. I have no idea what happened in this
It's my fault.
You know, I was always waiting for Robot Chicken to do a parody with McDonald's and the Hamburglar of Les Mis, but I don't think they ever did.
I literally forgot Robot Chicken existed until you just said something.
How do you forget Robot Chicken?
No,
Do you
because
guys
it's been
remember
so long.
Celebrity
No, I haven't
Deathmatch?
watched
For
it
the
in so
love of
long.
God, tell me.
Yeah, I
you remember
love
Oh, I
Celebrity
love
Death.
Celebrity
Yeah.
Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah, man, I forgot
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
One of my favorite episodes was like the guy from Creed versus Eddie Vedder. He's like, "You stole my voice." Like, no, you stole my voice.
They had.
He said, "I'm
What the
about
hell
to
wa-
jump on you with arms wide open."
Dude, I remember the Beavis and Butthead episode. God, I just don't remember who they were facing, but it was fucking hilarious. Oh, it was some chick, and it was like, "You're supposed to take your top off."
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. It was some pop star. And then they had the Barbara Streisand episode.
Oh god,
Oh, God, dude. Celebrity Deathmatch was incredible.
yeah, it was fun.
Oh, God.
What does
Let-
anybody in the indie space do claymation? Because I mean, it does take a
It
long time.
takes fucking time.
Yeah, it takes a long
Yeah,
time.
it's
Time.
extremely intense.
I tried
Yeah.
doing it like when I was a kid because I was big into Ray Harryhouse. And I'm like, yeah, this shit is gonna take me all day. I'm gonna go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man spent a lifetime perfecting that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, claymation is not it is not that's not easy. Like
No.
Well-
There are a few companies out there still keeping it alive. Leica, for instance, they do
The
they
Wallace
did,
and Gromit.
Box Trolls and
Mhm.
Kubo and the two strings and
Yep.
all that. Well, wasn't that new Pinocchio that Guillermo del Toro Pokemon Pinocchio was?
Yes.
I want
Dude,
that.
I want that.
I would be
Pokemon.
extremely afraid if Guillermo
I
del
want
Toro
that.
did
I want that
Pokemon.
so bad.
I would be there in a heartbeat.
To
Yeah.
Pikachu with like 9 eyes. and-
Yeah, it gets
Shit.
Pan's Labyrinth bullshit going on.
Oh my god.
Fuck the electric horn sticking out
Oh my God.
between the 2 points.
Oh.
Yes.
That'd be
Anyways,
awesome.
that Pinocchio was claymation as well. That new one on Netflix.
Oh shit,
So,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
That's really cool that there are companies out there keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I dig it.
For the
Resident
longest time,
One
it was
says,
the California raisins that were
Pinocchio.
keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Just,
Pinocchio.
just 4 plucky raisins from California, keeping the
Mhm.
industry afloat.
Damn
Oh,
it.
shit.
And the Temptations music as well. So it was a
Right?
double-edged sword. We're keeping the Motown and the claymation together. guys.
Every
I
Christmas.
miss Motown. I miss Motown. God, we're back when music was good. Oh God. Can't come on for $5. Would you rather be filthy rich and live 400 years ago, or be poor but live today? The second one.
I am
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, like,
The second one for sure.
like,
Yeah,
the
I think we
second,
all
like,
are the second one.
like air conditioning exists.
Anything but right
today.
now. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. 400 years ago.
mm-mm.
Oh, I don't know.
I could get a
Yeah.
lot of reading and writing done that way, though.
Oh,
I
you
could be-
wouldn't you die of
Yeah,
the
that's
plague or
true.
something? Like,
Be
Okay, so
filthy
if
rich.
it's 400 years ago, do you have,
Nah,
like,
if
all
I
the
was
knowledge
rich,
of
I'd just
now?
be sequestered, all alone in the top of a tower somewhere, just surrounded by books and parchment. I think I'd be cool with it.
like, okay, do we have the knowledge
Yeah.
that we have now? That's the game.
No, no
changer.
caveat
Oh,
question.
because
Come
I can go back
on!
and be a cult leader.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, I would absolutely.
Exactly.
For real.
Dude, I would be like, I can cure your diseases, and
Yeah.
I'd bring back like a fucking box of soap,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, I just like wash somebody's cut hand, and like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
like-
you're healed with my magical bullshit,
Yep.
and they'd be like, oh my god, I love you. Like, it'd be great.
And everyone
Alright.
that we know should become real good friends with Steve Jobs when he's young.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, I love fruit. I like apples. Hey, that's a good name for a company. Just saying.
Right.
It's going to be a little rocky for a while, but
Yeah,
trust me.
yeah. And
Sure.
that beer
Hold
guy
on
that you
to
got,
it.
hold on to him until the plane crash.
Also,
God.
don't like fruit too much. Get real medicine.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it'd be like Time Cop, going back and like I know all this. It'd be like
Yeah.
Back to the Future
If you-
Part 2. It'd be like I can't wait till they hit that baseball. I'm just sitting there like, here we go.
Oh shit. Well, Richard.
Yes,
Richard,
I
have
am.
we-
I am sitting here like feeling sleepy, so I'm going to go do that. Hit the hay, get out of here. But I enjoyed talking to everybody, and
I'm just
a
going to
happy Thanksgiving to
seat of
everyone,
power.
and a happy Consumerism Friday,
Yay.
and Small Business Monday, and
No, Small Business Saturday.
Cyber
Small
Monday.
Saturday, and
Yeah.
then what's Sunday? Like Idolatry Sunday or something like that.
Fuck, I
Anyway.
don't know, some shit.
Oh.
about that.
Amazon weekend.
There we
yeah.
go. Anyway, so everybody go check out anvilmagazine.com. There's stuff there. And then also check out the October prompts, because that voting is ending on Monday. I will
The
be
October
hanging out.
prompts? What the fuck happened to the November prompts?
The November prompts are still open because it's November.
Oh, you said October.
Yeah, I did. October.
'Cause the
So there's
October ones are
prompt
closed,
voting.
bro.
So these are
Oh, I see how
the
you do
ones
that.
where you can go and read
Oh,
and
okay. I
vote for
get
what gets featured on the site. There's a ton of them. This is, I think, the most we've ever had for a 4-week month. So it's,
October was like creator month. Everybody decided they were going to release a book in October. Just
yeah, it
Mhm.
was very busy. Very busy.
it was
Oh.
like that was the month everyone was like, yeah, we'll do it.
All right, guys. Yeah, everybody have a good night. Eric, good to talk to you. Hojo,
Yeah.
always a
Richard.
pleasure.
Yep.
And you guys, I will talk to you all later.
Later,
Later,
man.
man.
Oh, hold
Later.
on. I just think I
God,
almost
wow.
hit end stream.
God, what if don't do that?
Richard's
Jeez.
like, nuke.
Boom!
Yoink.
Nuked
Fuck.
Taking you down with me.
it. Okay, I've got the right button.
We go
Fuck.
together.
Jeez. I'm not giving him power anymore. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, you need
No.
to take
Yeah,
it
it's
away before he
dangerous.
Alu Akbars the shit out of us.
Yeah. Aloha snack bar.
Aloha snack bar. Dude, that's how I felt for the last few. I've been doing like turkey and mashed potato and gravy sandwiches for like 2 days. It's so good because we didn't have everything else. Now we have everything else. Tomorrow's sandwiches are going to be epic.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome because I can do like the green bean casserole and then the mashed potatoes and then the turkey and then the stuffing, and then the gravy, and just sandwich.
Oh.
Now,
So we
you
didn't
could
have
make
any
a pizza.
Huh?
How dare you bring up green bean casserole?
Fuck off! It's the best thing of the holiday. Green bean casserole
It's
is
not.
All right.
Mm.
Side dishes only. We're putting it up to the chat what the best side dish is. Side dishes only. So
For
what
Thanksgiving?
is yes?
Sure, mashed potatoes is gonna crush it, but go ahead.
What is the best
Mashed potatoes or
side
stuffing?
dish of Turkey Day?
The one thing that's not going to get voted on is green bean casserole.
Yeah, you're a bunch of lying bastards.
Mhm.
All right, we're just gonna abbreviate that. Well, we got to do mashed potatoes. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Mashed
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Ooh, yeah, stuffing. It
Mhm.
depends on who does the stuffing, though. Like, I've been to some houses that knock it out of the park. I've also been to houses that don't know. They don't understand the concept of stuffing.
Yeah, it's just soup.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stuffing, or what else do they call it? They call it dressing, which I don't know why the fuck
Dressing.
you would call it that, but some people do. Okay, stuffing and dressing. Like
My aunt used to
90%.
make like dressing balls or something.
Oh,
She
I
would
would.
mold 'em?
I've
Yeah.
actually been to places
Yeah.
that have done it. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, it's really good. All right, green bean casserole.
Does she
mashed
call
potatoes,
them
stuffing, dressing.
kahunas?
What else? What else is a good side
I don't
dish?
think so.
What else is a good side dish?
Mm. Cranberry
For
sauce?
Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
cranberry sauce.
Yeah, but that's not going to be like a main course. That's gonna,
No,
that's not like
Standard fare would be
Oh,
something
fuck,
like
my wife does
corn.
sweet potato casserole.
Sweet
My
Yeah,
potatoes,
sweet
wife
yeah.
fucking-
potatoes.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Ugh. Sweet
Not a fan of
potato.
sweet potato casserole, but I do
Yeah.
love a sweet potato.
I fucking hate. Oh, they're called yams.
candied yams.
Yes.
The reason people have to go sweet potatoes and they have to dump a bunch of brown sugar and marshmallows because they're disgusting to begin with. And then you put sugar
Amen.
on them. Ooh, stuffing and dressing off the bat. Ooh, wow.
Hmm.
Wait, how is this vote going to go down?
Told you. Green bean
Jeez.
casserole is the devil.
It is not the devil. You guys are wrong. The rest
Pretty
of the
close to the
world is
devil.
wrong. That's what I'm
Yeah.
figuring out. I just need to be
the devil's
like,
helper. Let's
Yeah.
just say the
Yeah.
devil's helper.
That is the devil's dish.
It is not. It is the
That
best-
motherfucker shows up at the family reunion and always brings it.
Yeah.
Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
We call sweet potato Kumara over here. Where are you, Alt Simon?
Kumara.
Ooh.
I like that
Stuffing
name.
for the win. I like green bean casserole just fine.
Ah.
But competition is fierce.
Stovetop.
I hate all of you. I hate everybody's wrong. You're all
Oh,
fucking
dude.
wrong. Deviled eggs take my vote, followed by mashed potatoes. Ooh, well, deviled eggs aren't like a
Deviled eggs are
staple.
kind of a universal side.
yeah.
for
I-
gathering.
We
That's
do
summer
deviled eggs
food
like
for us.
Yeah.
ours is like 4th of July, like
Yeah, 4th of July
we-
and
yeah.
Memorial
Mm.
Day.
Yeah, exactly. Do the barbecue holidays?
Yeah.
You get the deviled egg platter out with like the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
baked beans.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that one deviled egg that you set on your plate that gets covered in like the baked bean. Oh my god. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's actually yeah.
Swimming in the baked bean juice.
Oh,
This-
dude, it's so good.
It's a special
Mhm.
treat.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it really is.
You're all disgusting.
the hell is wrong with
Well,
you?
enlighten us, Eric.
Quite a bit.
What's
What?
what's the
Deviled eggs
best
are
side?
gross. It's just the best side. It's just more turkey.
There you
Look,
go.
you're
That's
talking to
not
a guy who
side.
exactly.
It's
You don't
turkey.
need them. Look,
Turkey is
Carnivore wins every time.
carnivore all the way.
not- I said sides. Like
Like I could go.
obviously.
Like I really could be
The
happy.
skin,
Like
okay,
turkey
the
gravy, turkey gravy,
oh, yeah,
and
Turkey
a roll,
skin.
and a roll,
Turkey skin.
and a
yeah.
roll, and a roll. I need a roll.
Mhm.
I-
Turkey skin. Oh,
I will say this: I could just eat the turkey. I could, but like it's Thanksgiving, so I expect it's like turkey. I cook turkey throughout the year. I can, right? And I do. And my wife and I do.
Mhm.
But and it's like all right, but like what makes it special is all the sides because it's like it's everything else. And so obviously turkey is the gift.
excluding the green bean casserole.
No, not excluding the green bean casserole. You fucking bastard. No,
I'm wrong.
you guys are all wrong. The rest of the world is fucking wrong here.
Here we go again.
Fucking wrong.
There's that tolerance.
Do you feel insane yet, Royce?
Not yet. We're getting there though. Ow, my ears started ringing. What the fuck?
That means you're losing hearing.
Oh yeah, I have been for a long time.
Yeah, same. I'm actually deaf in this one.
This one's getting there. This one's getting
Yeah.
there. Yeah, this one. I hear about 10 decibels less in this year than I do this one.
I guess
Oh, it's like
this one's
80.
weak. Yeah.
Oh.
Wear
Let's
your
all talk
earplugs
about
when
our
you
hearing
shoot.
problems.
Yeah,
My hearing's just fine.
Back in my day, I could hear out of my left ear.
I have no issues with my hearing.
Wear your earplugs when you shoot.
What?
Well, there's that. No,
Wear
mine's
your
mostly
earplugs
medical.
when you shoot.
Yeah.
I don't need
that's
to anymore because I can't hear anyways.
I know.
Once it's gone, it's gone. It ain't like I'm getting
It's
it back
gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all of you, screw all of you. All of you are wrong. No. Fuck everybody who doesn't like green bean casserole. You're all wrong. All of you.
Winner and still champion.
I hate all of you. Although
I
I
don't-
will say
I don't
this,
hate
I
it.
didn't expect the stuffing to take it. Although mashed potatoes came second.
Stuffing is the best side for turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
That's
I guess
because you're wrong.
No, I'm not fucking wrong. That's not how this works. I don't understand. I'll kick them on for $5. Would you rather be trapped in a room full of rats or a room full of spiders? Rats.
Mm.
But I've got pet rats. I've got like 14 of them.
Yeah,
I don't know how we got no
rats
how many do we
don't
have?
bother me.
None of them
Spiders.
bother me. Yeah, I don't.
I would rather step on a bunch of spiders than a bunch of rats.
No, but you can train your rats and make them your friends, and I know that because
Like Willard.
it's not necessarily a lie. It's not necessary. No, you're wrong, Resonant One.
You just
You're
need a-
wrong.
Need a good flute.
Whatever he said, he's
Do you
not
have, do you have
wrong.
a flute for the rats?
There you go.
Well, there you go. You could do that too. That could be a thing. No,
I mean, if you need an excuse to learn an instrument, being able to control a horde of rats is a good
I know.
excuse.
I know.
that's not.
I
That's
feel
not
like
even a
those are
lie.
deeper issues.
Necessity right
no,
there.
It's fine. You guys are like talking about like judgment and issues and shit right now. That's not what this. Oh God.
Well, you could probably train him by whistling too, so you wouldn't necessarily need a flute.
No, you can train by snapping your fingers. I know because we have trained rats that snap and do the thing. It's. I've got more knowledge on this subject than I probably should, but yeah.
Somehow, I don't think you can train spiders though.
No, it would be cool. It would be cool.
Would be cool.
What would you do? Yeah, I'd train them big ass ones down in like Australia though. Like okay, a room full of spiders. Are we talking like the little like the house spiders we are
Here
we
he
talking
goes
like,
again.
like the big ones in Australia? Like
Nuance.
No caveats.
no, it's not a caveat. He said full of spiders. So are we just doing universal sizes of spiders and all of them are in there? All different kinds of spiders.
Yes.
There was no specification there.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna have
That's
some
true.
big fuckers. You're gonna have some. No, fuck that room.
It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark when he goes in with the snakes.
Yeah.
Is it a bunch of different snakes? Is this like
Yeah.
do we get a cornucopia of snakes like tarantulas or we got like
Like
brown
Plethora?
recluses? Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
am I allowed to wear boots?
Like,
In this situation,
you're right.
big question for
What's-
me.
Yeah, like what arms am I allowed to bring in depending on the room of spiders?
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe a leaf
is there an
blower?
exit?
Bottle
or
of
am I-
booze and a lighter.
Do I get
See-
a Tesla, an Elon Musk flamethrower or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Nah.
See, not. a
And then,
flamethrower,
but then
yeah.
you're in danger of actually burning to death
Yeah.
well, but
while
like,
surrounded
I mean,
by spiders.
then the question is,
That's why I
why
said the bottle of booze. A little
Why-
bit for me, a lot for them, a little bit for
So
me, a lot
you're-
for them. We're
you're
good.
trapped in the room.
Mhm.
You're trapped, assuming that you're gonna die. Fuck it. Just take a swig, light that bottle on fire, and toss it, and you just have a nice day. Then we're
Yeah.
going into the burning thing that we got into earlier, though, and then that's not fun. So, but then again, man, some of the venomous spiders out there that you really don't want to die that way, though.
Well, if you're going
That's
to burn
true.
to death, that's a lot faster.
It is a lot faster. It is,
It's a race to the finish at that point. Poison versus burning.
Oh, God, it really
A lot
is.
more
Why-
painful, I would think.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this stream. Hey, mashed potatoes. took
Unless
the
you
win.
go numb.
Oh my God, mashed potatoes is in the win. You guys are all wrong.
Called it.
Yeah, because
Everybody who voted for
green bean casserole is bad.
No, they're not. It's not fucking bad. It's not fucking. Although what pisses me off is green bean casserole and sweet potato casserole are fucking tied at 10%. That's irritating.
How's that make you feel?
They're
the same. That's what people think of
They
it.
are not the fucking same. They are not the fucking same. No.
Yeah, they're both bad. That's
They're
how
equally
same
on the
they
bottom
are.
of the totem pole.
Yeah.
I hate you all. You're all. I can't. What the fuck?
Basically,
Oh shit. Oh man. I don't. So I'm just watching the chat at this point.
yeah, me too.
I just the chat's more entertaining than whatever the fuck I've been saying for the last one.
What do you want to talk about, chat?
Oh god. Oh shit. I will be right back because it's that time of the stream, and I will be right back. Chat.
Let's see what the chat says.
And or my co-host, you can come up with a fantastic.
Taters?
What taters?
Tim Allen, of course, wants to talk about mead.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Okay,
I'll
hurry
be
up.
right back.
If you're gonna eat spiders, I would suggest doing it fast.
Yeah, again, let's bring the flamethrower. At least you can have them crispy.
There you go.
Yeah, crispy spiders. Somebody out there does that. There has to be some
There's definitely
tribe somewhere.
Tribe somewhere that does
There's-
this.
Yeah, barbecued spider legs.
Putting cast iron pans in the dishwasher.
Oh,
What?
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
Oh, I think he's just saying things to get Royce pissed off.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna get
So
everybody pissed off.
Oh.
so we'll discuss simulation theory of eating burned spiders, putting cast iron pans in the dishwasher, and mead apparently.
Cooking spiders on a rusted cast iron pan that you just pulled from the dishwasher.
There you
Oh.
go.
Yeah, sautéed in mead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We
Sauteed
can pull
spider.
it all together. Yeah, pull it all together.
Kahuna, that's horrible. I'm not saying that on air. And Royce is chatting from the bathroom, of course.
That is uncultured.
It's micromanagement.
Actually, it's
of
probably
the fifth
very
degree.
much current culture. Everybody angrily
Yeah.
tweeting from the toilet.
Yeah, that's pretty much culture in a nutshell, isn't
That's
it?
Mhm.
it. That's it.
Brings new meaning to shit posting, that's for sure.
Mhm. Well, you have to be able to manage your time.
I don't need to know that, Royce. Thank you.
Did anybody travel?
Goodness.
I traveled.
No,
Oh,
absolutely
go
not.
anywhere. We had a bunch of people over.
Fuck that.
So we had kids, we had adults, we had out of town family they're pregnant. So next time they show up, they'll have a kid.
Oh, great! Another mouth to feed.
I know. Yeah. But it was the first time that I made the turkey for everybody, so it worked out pretty good. We did a brine, like I could tell when I
Mouth
was
successfully fed.
dude, when I was cutting it, I could see like the juices coming off of it, and I looked at her, I was like, tell my mom to kiss my ass. Because her turkey was always dry when I was a kid. I mean, you didn't have the power of the internet and Alton Brown to help you back in the day. Oh, that's what you had for
Writer's
Thanksgiving?
tears.
Oh.
Yes, it's my whiskey, Writer's Tears.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tim Allen commented on the bottle, so I had to show it. Writer's Tears, that is what I drink.
Nice.
That and High West.
Where do you get writer's tears?
From my local liquor store.
Never heard of it.
Mm.
It's actually quite good.
Mm.
Little connoisseur action there. It's quite good. Kahuna's still talking about the thing I will not read on the air, so. Oh, Evele Music, his bro did ribs instead of turkey.
Oh,
That's a Thanksgiving dinner I'd go to.
That sounds good. Yeah,
Mhm.
that sounds really good. Comes
Yep.
back.
Yes.
Apparently,
Yes.
we're supposed to talk about
flush.
sauteing spiders in mead on cast iron pans that were run through the dishwasher in a
For the
simulation.
dishwasher part, there are certain spiders in the world that you could probably eat. I'd be down to try it. As long as I won't die, I'd be down to try some stuff.
Mead
good.
battered
I mean, you
spider.
can say about anything.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I won't die, I'm down. There are people you wouldn't eat that. Yeah, probably. As long as I won't die, like I'm down.
Yeah,
Like it's.
Have you ever heard of a camel spider? It's not a real spider though. It's like a
What?
crustacean.
Eh?
Yeah.
You put those in the
so like a mud shark.
in the water and then they boil.
No. They're overseas. It's just look it up. It's called a camel spider. They're that big, but they looks like kind of like a crab like in the desert. So
Yeah.
they put it
No.
on
Are
your
they
poke.
delicious?
The question is, yeah, is it
I don't know. I'm
delicious?
just saying. Like, I wonder if you can eat those. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Well, I
that should always be the first question. Hey, is that edible?
So I heard you guys talking about like prepping food and stuff this year, like travel. What I did is, so I told everybody, my wife and I, we cooked turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy. And my wife went all from fucking scratch with like the fresh stock and everything. for
Oh
my
yeah, me
work.
too, man. I made gravy too.
So I did a smoker stream on Tuesday night, and I had 4 20-pound birds in the smoker, and I was smoking them. And I'm watching these things. I'm checking in on them every about 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, they're starting to get dark. And like, I've got a bunch like Tim Allen in the chat was there. We had Devil's Air, he's not here tonight. But we had a bunch of people in my Gilded, because that's where I do my smoker streams, as I do them in my Gilded. And so I'm watching these birds, and I'm like, what the hell? And I make
I
it till
wish
2 o'clock, and
Resident One.
I'm thinking this is going to be a 10-hour cook, right? Because they're 20-pound birds, and you're trying to, and I'm keeping the smoker,
Right.
Around like 220, 250. But I don't know what happened in the laws of physics to allow this to happen. 4 hours in, they were 15 degrees to done. And I was like,
wow.
what the fuck? I'm like, I've got to hold these. So my wife and I have to panic, get everything in pans. We have to panic, get everything in pans. We threw some butter in there. We wrapped them up. We got 2 of them in the oven because we couldn't fit the rest in the oven. And when we had to monitor the temperature of the smoker all night. And then my wife, I made it about 22 hours in for my day, and I was like, babe, I can't hold my eyes open. She's like, nope, you're good. She goes,
Tim Allen's calling you out in the chat. He says you didn't make it to the end of the stream.
I did not make it to the end of the stream, dude. I went inside, and after like the adrenaline rush of trying not to ruin these birds, once that left, I was inside and I still had my jacket on, and all the hot air from in the house hit me, and I went from awake to dead on my feet in like 5 seconds, and I was like, holy crap. So yeah, my wife was like, go to bed. She goes, I got it. So she stayed up. She made everything else that she needed to make. She made like 25 pounds of mashed potatoes, because I had to feed
my god.
dude, we had to feed like 50 people. Right? And I'm thinking that the guys were going to eat some. No, dude, we way over fucking shot, dude. I ended up leaving a bunch for the guys to take home. I brought home a bunch. Like, so I've been eating Thanksgiving food since Wednesday. And so I've had oven turkey at this point. I've had smoked turkey at this point. I've had many mashed potatoes. I've had different versions of gravy, because my wife is like, I'm not doing the homemade stock for our family. She's like, that's way too much. But man, it was It was just an eventful, and then I went and I actually served the guys the Thanksgiving, because when I woke up, like everything was getting close to done, so I had the coolers heating up, and then I had to get up and I had to debone everything and all that, and get it all put in like to-go pans and stuff, and take it to work. And my God, so Wednesday was just a day, and then dude, and like I was so tired. I was sitting with the kids on the couch, and I ended up falling asleep for maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And a buddy of mine calls me as I woke up, and I was so tired I couldn't get back to sleep. I didn't get back to sleep until like 1 o'clock on like Thursday morning. So, dude, I was dead to the world yesterday, but my wife was too. She had to, It was so weird. Just yesterday, we woke up and we're like, "Are we doing this?" And we were like, "No, today is not that day. It is not this day." So that was my Thanksgiving extravagance. We did do it all today, though. My wife was like, "Nope." She's like, "I got it." She's like, "I'll cook everything today, and we'll do Thanksgiving dinner today." So
I mean, I was dead. Like Wednesday, I had both kids. I got up. The first thing I had to do was like get the brine ready for the turkey, put that in there. Like I put too much in there, so when I put the turkey in the bucket, water came out. And it's like, oh shit! And the kids are up there. Like I heard him like, "Bubby hit me." I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" And so I got that taken care of. And then after I got lunch together, I had to make a pie from scratch. Did all that. And then my wife got home and she's like, "You didn't clean anything that was on the list." I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I was doing things. She's like, "Well, I was working. What were you doing?" I'm like, I was like, "Well, what I'm doing right." Shit, see? I said, "What I'm going to do right
So
now is go get a
excited.
beer for one, and then we'll be right back and we'll continue this conversation." And then yesterday, cooking the turkey, and she had to do sides, but they were bringing a bunch of sides, and then like I think it was like 1 o'clock. She's like, "At 2:30, you need to be ready to get shit ready to go." I'm like, "Okay." It's like 1 p.m. I looked at her. I was like, "Just don't talk to me for 90 minutes. That's all. That's all." I just wanted to go to sleep. And then last night, 8:30, Back to the Future came on. I'm just like, "I gotta go. I woke up and I thought I was Marty McFly for a second. Like, I was like, she's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What year is it?" My wife was like, "What did you say?" I was like, Nothing. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed.
Gotta get back to 1985.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Jeez.
Doc.
I hate when you fall asleep and do that with movies. Like, you start saying random stuff. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know.
Like, I feel like I was gonna get up in bed this morning and be like 1.21 gigawatts.
Oh, dude,
I gotta go to bed though, fellas. It's about that time.
Oh, I get you, man. No, it's been a week like that for everyone, dude. I get it, dude. Well, thanks for popping by, and everybody out there.
Great to have you, Hojo.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you, Hojo.
You gotta go check out the Mythicals over on Fund My Comic and
Yep,
Kickstarter.
The code is good for a couple more hours, so
There you go.
lock it in.
Go get that code. All right, Hojo. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me. See you guys. Eric,
Words.
Daniel,
Have a good one.
Roy. See you
Have a
guys.
good night.
Later.
See ya.
And then there were three.
For now.
Eric, your camera looks ridiculously good.
Thank you. It's just my computer. My camera's just a regular camera.
It definitely pulls you in focus a lot because I can see how the focal point works. It's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, I had put some effort into making sure it looked good. We rearranged in here, and I want to get better lighting too. Put some LEDs over here that I can get some bounce light that's a different color. Look really pro.
A ring light that way, and then we've replaced a bunch of the bulbs in the house with LEDs, and I just have an LED bulb up there. And then I instead of going with like lighting, like the what is Eric July always call it the metrosexual lighting or whatever everybody gets and stuff. Like I just painted the wall, and then and I just painted the wall and then I hung a bunch of stuff up. So
I thought about getting a green screen, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm using my laptop's webcam and a lamp.
And a lamp.
And it looks beautiful. And I'm not just talking about the lighting.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Machi Chan for $5. If you are what you eat and all you have been eating is turkey. Dang, Royce, that means you're a turkey. I feel like that's an insult, but I mean, at this point, it might be true.
That's true.
You guys see that horrible post from PETA? They like did the humanoid turkeys, and there was like a roasted person on the table, and like PETA does not get the wins that they think they do, because most people, like everybody that I saw, was like, yeah, but like turkeys would absolutely like eat the fuck out of you if you give them the option.
Us.
Like,
yeah,
like, hey, dude. That is the last thing that you want. Like, if you piss off a gang of turkeys, especially wild turkeys, that's not gonna be a fun day for you. Like, they will kill you and they will eat you. Like, do people not realize that these things are carnivores? Just no. Well,
PETA doesn't.
Plus there's that whole long pork thing going on. So
long pork. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what human meat is called. Long pork.
Oh, long pork. That's what it is. I've heard it as long pig. That's what I've heard it called before. But
I don't know, but it makes me uncomfortable.
It does. It does.
As it should.
That is one thing that I would not eat. If they're like, oh, it won't kill you. No, I would not try human. Nope.
There you go.
No.
So you do have standards.
I do have
at the
just
most
not good
ones.
Yeah. Like, all right, not gonna eat a human, not gonna eat something that kills me. Just about everything in between is a go in the animal world. Is go.
Doesn't eating human doesn't drive you crazy? So it would kind of kill you slowly.
Yes.
And it gives you
there's
really bad diseases and stuff. Starts to eat away your brain.
Kuru and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh, it's not a good way to. Yeah. No.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. At least that's the legend. Like the cool legends are like, oh, you fucking turn into a Wendigo. No, you don't. You just die. You just die a really, really.
I think
bad
you
death.
get one.
Well, you
guy
go
gets
crazy and then die.
Yeah, one guy gets to be the Wendigo.
Right, one guy.
It's like Highlander.
Whichever one puts the antlers on his head is the one that gets to be the Wendigo.
Oh shit. There's a fucking god. Now I don't know why, for some reason, that reminded me of that episode of King of the Hill where Dale Gribble thinks he's got rabies.
Oh man, I missed that show.
I love that show so much. They're trying to bring it back, and I hope they
Please don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Judge. Although I won't say this, I heard Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe was pretty decent. So
I don't know.
Like they
didn't
had that college scene where all the like them college women would be like, oh, the patriarchy is this, and like, you know, all these women should serve you, and this is what people think, and they were like, the patriarchy sounds cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And all these like woke college students were just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, Mike Judge, like it's old school humor. It's making fun of like current thing, like you know.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's making fun of TV brain rot. That's what it's making fun of.
Yeah.
Didn't Dale Gribble's voice actor just pass away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. He did.
Yeah.
Well, and then like Luann's voice actor, she died years ago, and then there was another one that actually passed away as well, from King of the Hill. So yeah, it's one of those. It's like, man, just leave it. I am firmly a believer of just like, can we just leave things in the past? Just leave it, let it become timeless. Yep. Stop ripping it out of the past and doing it again. I mean, and like I said, I've been that way. I've been that way with a lot of other stuff, and I've finally gotten to that point with like Marvel and DC. I'm like, just stop writing it. It was there. It's fun. It had its heyday. Just let it stay there, right?
Yeah.
And then just like we've had, I mean, the Roman gods and the Greek gods and all the myths of old, like we'll still remember them, and from time to time we might make a movie about him here and there, you know, like Beowulf and stuff like that. But like, we don't bring them back all the time. Or like, you know, Zorro, they're kind of still in the past. The Shadow, they're in the past. They
Mhm.
had their heyday. You know, just let them stay
Make
there.
new
But
stuff.
yeah, make new stuff. Just make new stuff. Make new stuff that's fun. Why are people so against making new stuff now?
Two
I
problems.
don't know.
One, there's no such thing as new stuff.
Well, yes.
Two, it's easier to make money off of something that other people know about than something they don't know about.
That's true, but gets people on YouTube angry.
Yeah,
Nobody
fuck.
cares about the people on YouTube.
There are a lot of people that care about people on YouTube, bro. I still
No.
see shows. I still see shows that are getting tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewership talking
Sure.
about.
And they
No.
still go and see the regurgitated craps that gets put out. They'll
That's
go and
true.
watch the video to bitch and complain, and then they'll still go and pay money to subscribe to watch the thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the YouTube stuff, nobody cares. It's just something entertaining to pass the time like
Well,
everything else.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and it's hard
Thank you,
to
Tim
get-
Allen. We care about you too. And your mead.
The only mead I've ever had was homemade mead, and it was god awful. It was like, it's this honey mead, and like,
Royce
It was-
continues to make himself a fool on this stream.
no, dude, this stuff was overly sweet. Like,
Mm.
way sweet. Like pixie sticks wish they could be that sweet. It was.
Pixie
That's what
sticks
I'm.
are good.
But, dude, this was really, yeah, it was rough. And I'm like, and like it was one of my wife's best friends, and her now husband, he makes it. She's like, well, this one turned out a little sweeter than normal. And like I was like, a little sweeter. Holy fuck. That's not a little, that's not a little sweet. A teaspoon in a cup of coffee is a little sweet. That is like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I don't
Tim
know if
Allen
I
says
had
you
mead.
drank
I
the
may
wrong
have.
mead.
Yeah.
I feel like
Dry.
if I say that I'm not sure if I had, then the person that likes me would probably say, then you haven't had it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
mead
If I had it,
is
obviously it wasn't
delicious, though.
memorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was memorable. It was just an awful memory.
Memorable for all the wrong reasons. Now we've got a meet off going on. Resident One and
Rice
talking
created
about
by
dry
Ben.
mead.
Oh God. Kikomon for $5. Why? I wonder why he's doing the would you rather ones lately. Would you rather never kiss your spouse again or kiss everybody you meet?
Only once?
I'm not. I choose death on that one because I love my wife, and the kiss everybody you meet thing. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
That's just called being Italian.
I
It's kind of a Southern European thing, really.
Oh God! Yeah, that people like to grab and like kiss the cheeks. And
Mhm.
we're not gonna
Well,
do
you know
that.
what, though? If you're that guy that kisses everybody you meet, they're all going to try to avoid you, and then you'd kind of be in the clear. Because then nobody, like, I'm not even going to introduce you to that guy because he'll kiss you. It's just a thing he does, so let's not even go over there. And then you'll be able to live free. Continue.
I
Some
like where
people
this
out-
is
Switch on
going.
the
Do
Here's
misses.
the
tell.
problem, but there are people who will like that, and then they'll want to be around you like extra. And I don't really like where that, because like that's ending up in someone's basement in a way that you don't want to be.
Well.
Like you meet the wrong person and do that. Like it's
Okay.
It
like,
puts the lotion in the basket.
it puts the lotion on its skin. Or
They lock you in a room full of spiders or rats. All
Yeah.
of these are
Yeah.
coming full circle.
it's not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's not everyone all the time. It's just if once you meet them for the first time. It's a how you
I'm
doing.
not doing that.
The secret here is that Kikomon's just fielding ways to torture us.
Mm, mm. The next one, I don't know if I want to read the next Would You Rather from him. I just don't. Kiko, Ultimate Kahuna for $5. Is Royce, do y'all milk yet? Bulls out there or just drink from the source? You don't milk bulls, dumbass. I mean, some weird people are into that. And if you were on LimeWire back in the day, you saw some dark shit. I've seen some fucked up stuff on the internet.
You had to bring that up.
Flashbacks.
We were all in that generation. Don't even like, dude.
Yeah, I'm having a hello darkness, my old friend moment over here.
Like, yeah, there was.
The internet used to be pretty dark, huh?
Dude. And then it got real fucked up when like you and your buddies would try to like find fucked up shit to show each other. Oh, that's when it got really bad.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, dude, I saw some fucked up shit. Oh, dude, no, I'm not showing you the shit that I saw. And they're like,
No.
oh. Like,
Did you
Amazing.
download
We are today,
LimeWire
though.
Pro off LimeWire?
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Alt Simon knows.
Oh. Yup. Oh, Kikomon. The truth is that I'm running low on jokes. I got you, Kikomon. Kikomon for $5. Would you rather poop through your mouth or have taste buds on your buttholes?
What's the difference?
I was gonna say it's
Pretty much the same
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Oh God.
I agree, Resonant One. We need more Lemon Pledge.
Yeah. Why do I not know what he's referring to there? There are things that apparently I have not seen on the internet. Thank God. Oh man.
Well, this stream has been off the rails, down the ravine, and has been burning for about an hour now.
Pretty much 10K Internet 1.0.
You're
was
welcome.
Wild. Yeah.
Yes. It was quite the place, that's for sure.
Like, I kind of wish it would. I semi wish it would go back to that.
The wild west.
Also, my kids have not seen what I saw when I was their age, so that I'm kind of like, I like that the internet is a lot more tame now for my children's sake. I don't
Not
like
tame,
that
it's
censored.
regulated.
Well, that's what I'm. Yeah, I don't like that it's all censored and shit. Is she gonna say censored? Like,
But you gotta pick one. You can't. There's no way to have both.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know.
That
It's
is the issue.
Yeah, that is the issue. It's like, do we want?
I mean, we turned out all right, right?
I
Right,
mean,
guys?
two of you are business owners, and I effectively run a semi-successful radio show every, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, I mean, I did in fact turn out all right.
I make fictitious people for a life, and then torment them, and then sell those stories to other people. I'm clearly insane.
No argument here.
Kikomon says, keep it free and leave it up to parents to parent their children. Yes.
Yes.
I like that answer. That's my favorite answer.
That is a good answer.
I mean, I will say this. There's stuff on YouTube that my wife and I religiously monitor what the kids watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like we monitor everything that they watch and approve all of it. It's part of the reason that I got into watching all of the different anime that I have is because my daughter, she likes it. She wants to watch the anime. And I'm like, all right, I have to watch it first and make sure that you guys are allowed to watch it.
Yeah.
That's part of why I started because you have to. You actually have to. Yeah, can parents be parents again? Like, did you hear that there's a lawsuit? There is a class action
saving
lawsuit.
that song for the Christmas stream, Resonant One.
There's a class action lawsuit against Meta, the Facebook company right now.
Good.
Because and here's why. Because children are saying that they were too addicted to the social medias and it actually ended up messing them up and causing them like mental stuff because of how addicting the sites were. And the parents are going out and it's like the parents are trying to sue for these companies damaging their kids. And it's like, take their fucking phones away. Or
you guys caused it.
Yeah, but the parents are not accepting responsibility for this.
Right.
And they're going to try to get a payday out of it. So no, I'm like,
yeah, that's all that is. And good. Fuck Meta. Sorry.
Fuck these parents for trying to get a payday out of being literally negligent parents. They are setting precedent saying it's okay to be a negligent parent because you'll make money off of some company somewhere. That is not good precedent to set. There
No,
is
it's
a
not.
greater evil here than just like, yes, Meta, evil company. We all
We'll
get it. They all-
compromise and just say fuck both of them.
well, yeah. Eric, oh,
Sorry.
no, you're good. You're talking to people that are actually there, except for us, like fake internet people. We're not really here.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see Meta die a slow and painful death.
I agree, but I don't think that they need to be. I just disagree with this. These
Let
kids are
them
like, "Oh,
eat themselves. It's fine.
Yeah, but VR headsets, guys.
yeah, maybe. when
Yeah,
they
let's
become, like,
move into
portable-
the virtual world
No.
and everything will be
No.
perfectly safe. No, that person is not using VR to pretend to touch somebody's boobs. It's not what's happening. Fuck
VR
Meta.
is gonna get weird really, really fast.
Yeah, it really is.
It's gonna like,
Dude, children's MMO games get weird really fast. VR is not going to be any different.
It's like my kids are not allowed to play any game that they can like chat in, like at all. Like
Yep.
we even had to like
Good
for a
rule.
while there. We're like, hey, Roblox is all right, and then all of a sudden, some weird motherfuckers figured out how to game that. We're just like, kids, you're done with it. My kids are like, but this is a really fun game, and we're like, it's not your fault, kids. It's not. And they're like, why? We're like, there are really creepy people out there. They're gonna want to learn who you are, and they're gonna want to come and take you. And that's why we don't want you on that game. And our kids are like, oh, those people are fucked in the head. And like, I can't say that my kids didn't actually say fucked in the head because they're my kids. And here's the bad part. I'm like, stop. And they're like, did I use it wrong? I'm like, no, grammatically in the sentence, it was correct. But like, you can't, like, why? And they're like, Dad, you say it all the time. I'm like, I get it. Like, why can't we say it? I'm like, because for some stupid reason, it's acceptable for me to say it, but not acceptable for you. I don't know why, but for some reason the world says I'm at some mystical, magical age range that's never been quite identified. It's okay for me to use those words, but the outside world doesn't like when you use those words. And my kids just look at me and they're like, Dad, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, I didn't make the rules.
The way I explained it to my daughter was basically you can say whatever the heck you want in the house. Just don't say those words around your grandparents. They'll get upset. So, here in the home, it's like a 1920s London dock.
Right.
They just go around saying, hello, governor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you
just got them
fucking shite.
Yeah, it gets pretty. Yeah, they don't do it all the time because I back them off on it. I'm just like, guys, they're like, why? I'm like, I don't want it to be a part of your normal language because out in the real world, if you drop it around a different adult, I don't want to have to deal with that, right? Because I don't want to have. If somebody's like, did you hear what they said? Fuck yeah, I did. What was wrong with like? I don't, because people are just uppity. People like to pretend that they're, I don't know, some form of virtuous, better than anybody else.
I'm the horrible parent that
I
got
am,
called when my daughter was in elementary school, and the teacher goes, "Yeah, so we need you to come in and for a meeting." Ariana threw another child down the stairs, and my response was, "Good."
Good.
And there was a long, awkward silence after. No, I just knew that if she actually fought someone, it was to defend herself or for a good reason. So, I didn't raise her to be a lash out type of kid. So if it happened for a reason.
Yep.
And so I went in and stared at them and they stared at me and I was like, are we done here? And then took her home. And I said, okay, what was that all about? And she's like, she was punching me in the back of the head. So I grabbed her by the coat and swung her and she fell down the stairs. And I was like, oh, okay. You want to go get some food?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a shit.
That was my parents' rules. It's like, they're like, well, we're going to have to suspend them for, they actually, all of us got in trouble for that. And my parents were like, no, my kid defended him because all of us defended ourselves. It was all self-defense. And I talked with my dad and they're like, well, we're going to have to suspend him for 3 days. And my dad was like, Gross, you're playing video games for 3 days. I was like, cool. And you're not going to, like, the kid attacked me. There are 4 other kids that wrote what they saw in class that this kid attacked my son and he stood up and defended himself. So now he's going to get a few, he's going to get and that
was actually your prize.
yeah,
That was your reward.
Yeah, my dad, I will say this. I actually got in trouble with my dad because my dad's like, why the fuck didn't you lay that kid out? And I'm like, there were 4 people on me, Dad. I couldn't get to him. And he's like,
did you win, son?
Dude, my dad, I got in trouble for not getting to the kid because I had 4 kids, 1 in between us, and then 3. There was like 1 around my neck, 1 on each arm, and they all had me by like 50 pounds. I don't know if you know this, but I've always been a skinny white boy, and I couldn't get to and I was like, what the and so like the one kid because he was backing away. He literally kicked me in the face in my chair and then tried to get away, and I was like, what the fuck? And my dad got mad at me because I couldn't get to him. And now it was like, what am I?
Get good, scrub.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Get better. Yeah, get good.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get my ass kicked by my dad.
It'll teach you how to handle it.
Yeah, no, like that.
You can take me, you can take 4 kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Actually, that would have probably been his logic. I know my dad took his logic to a little bit of an extreme level. Was like, if you're going to let other people disrespect you, then that means I get to disrespect you too. And in his younger years, he kind of took that to a different level. He is not the same man that raised me at all. My kids get away with shit at his house that no, they're fine. I'm like,
yeah, grandkids always get a pass, man.
Yep.
What do you mean they're fine?
Grandkids always get a pass.
You would have thrown me through the window.
Rules for the.
I know. Yeah, it's it's just I don't.
AC, stop it.
Right, milk is better than coffee creamer. No.
Honestly, I can't give a good answer to that. I don't know.
I don't use anything.
Also, I drink my coffee black, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. I was gonna say I drink coffee.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I drink coffee. I don't drink flavored breakfast drink.
Yeah.
That's why people are like, oh no, I got a coffee. I'm like, oh. I'm like, why does it not smell like coffee? And they're like, what? What's got all this crap in it? Where's the coffee? It's
peppermint mocha and 12 sugars. That's not coffee.
Yeah, that's flavored
just candy.
breakfast. Yeah,
that's caffeinated chocolate milk.
Yeah,
move
on. Exactly. I need to find a good catchy name to it so people can stop calling it coffee.
Yeah, it does need a good name.
Like flavored breakfast drink does not. It doesn't. I haven't quite.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's on the right track for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you call it like the FBD, but that's flavored breakfast drink.
Sounds like a bedroom move.
So anyway, what happened was.
Had that FBD.
Oh God. Oh
man, I think my voice is about done.
Loves instant coffee because it is easy, and he adds milk to cool it down so he can drink it fast.
I brew. If you brew coffee somewhat bitter, like where the water mixture's not quite right, toss a couple of ice cubes in it to get it down to that drinkable because I chug coffee and fresh out of the pot it burns a lot. So you throw a few ice cubes in it to cool it down, and it also adds water content back in to balance the flavors a little better. I've
good life hack.
All right,
instant coffee if you need to wake up. Sure.
All right, Eric Weathers, ladies and gentlemen, he decided to pop in for a little bit. This guy does lettering for everybody. He works over at the Rippaverse and does lettering over there for Eric July for Iceland, and then who else? Everyone. I've heard you.
Everyone.
Like Ethan Van Sciver.
John Malin, Shane Davis.
Yeah.
Michael Bancroft.
That's right. Yeah, Bancroft.
Ron Klaus.
Everybody.
Yeah. Throw a rock in an indie crater, you probably hit somebody that I've lettered.
Yeah. It's insane. Guys, go. And special just for you guys, he actually did this. He's got some dinged and dented, so they're already discounted Battle Brick Road 1s. But you guys can use code CRAZY over on his website to get 20% off. And he did that especially for this stream. So go
just
over there.
Like a true Chad.
Yes, because I
Yep.
asked him if
For
he
Black
did a
Friday
consumer. Yeah.
and Small Business Saturday.
Yes. Yes. And
There you go.
because I asked him if he was doing a Black Friday thing for Consumerism Day, and he was like, "What? Are you selling stuff?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I can."
I could do that.
It was great.
I could do that.
Resident One dinged and dented, just like us. That's sad. You guys are sad.
Hey, you know, it's lovable that's the word you're looking for. Lovable.
Like that dog missing a leg, tail, one ear, couple of teeth,
Yeah.
and
So
called
we
Lucky.
don't call it. Is it not politically correct to call it baggage anymore?
Nope. I mean, go ahead. I don't care.
Eric, man, thank you so much for stopping by,
Thank
dude.
you.
I
Thanks for having me.
appreciate
I'm gonna go rest my voice.
Yes, go do that thing.
Have a good night, man.
Daniel,
Have a good night.
have a good night, guys. Thanks.
Have a good night. Oh, and then there were two.
Yes.
We.
I am still here somehow.
I was gonna say I'm surprised we have gone this long.
Yeah,
But
I'm
we
like
could call it. We could also call it. I am.
I'm like
surprised.
here and that's it.
Right. I have to take the kids bowling in the morning because the wife is taking care of people's animals and stuff. So we could call it here, and we could just do your final shill, good sir.
Well, you could bring up my fund my comic campaign and play that video.
Oh, hey, I could also do that too. See, that's a good shill.
Yeah, music by Evele Music. Created the music for this specifically for me, and the video editing was done by my beloved daughter.
The poll ends.
Yes.
You motherfuckers that tied sweet potato casserole with green bean casserole. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. So here's the problem with Fund My Comic, and I don't know what's going on with the coding. If I try to supersize this the YouTube link here,
Yeah, it gets weird.
and it gets weird with StreamYard, and I don't know
Yep.
why.
The campaign almost didn't launch because I screwed up the link in the first place, and they flagged it. Yeah, I was like, "Crap! Fuck! Fix it! Fix it!"
Fix it. All right, here we go.
Easy little video.
That's awesome.
Now,
I was like, why did it
for-
stop? Did I fuck something up?
no, it just stops. He did do a remaster of both the Angel War Rondo and Subaru for me with some new equipment that sounds amazing. And at the bottom of my little blurb thing there, I have 3 possible what we would call stretch goals. One is the discount concept that was talked about weeks back, where if this thing somehow by the grace of God manages to make it to $3,000, I will issue a discount code for the next issue to all backers, like we discussed, because it sounds like such an awesome idea. And I put in a impossibly crazy stretch goal of 10K, which would be immediate funding of a animated short as a pilot test for doing the animated show that I want to do eventually with this. And if I do that, I'm going to use the remastered music by Evele for the
That's
theme.
killer.
Yeah. So
That's fucking killer.
gotta, dance with the folks you came in with. So Evele's been
No.
nothing but supportive, and I am going to keep supporting him.
It's I love seeing you guys do this, and 2, man, I want this. I need this to fund because this looks fucking awesome. You already have it, and the book is already done. This is
Yep.
you're literally doing this just to make sure that the print works. So, Pritchard Pup, how many hours do you sleep at night? 4? 4 to 6 usually. I'm usually right around about 5. So,
On average, I get 4 a night, but I take naps.
I don't. I don't. I'm like I said, 4 to 6 hours, and then like last weekend though, I woke up and just felt like I was I just got run over by a truck, and I told my wife, I was like, babe, she's like, all right, I'll take the kids bowling. She's like, you just lay down. And I'm like, all right, I'll lay down. And that was at like 8:30. Dude, my eyes didn't open until 11:45, and I rolled over and I was like, okay, I need to get up. And I still hurt. And then I still slept in on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy crap. Apparently,
I've
the
been just
battery-
every couple of hours, I've been taking naps to recharge. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Kikomon, what do you mean? Is sending a $2 super chat. This
Yeah,
is Daniel.
I'm
You
getting
actually
to it.
tried it. What do you mean, Kikomon? I'm not following.
Can't go out for
'cause
$2.
I'm
What did you
sleepy.
try? What are you trying? What did you do?
I don't know. It apparently.
What? Rat milk? No. The discount code for the next book. What?
Oh, the discount code. Yes, I am doing the discount code concept and give it a shot and see what happens. So if you want a discount on issue number 2 when it comes out, because that motherfucker will come out regardless, help me get over 3K.
Hey, you guys heard it here. You gotta get. This is gonna be I happen to know my wife, and I happen to know that one of the books that we will absolutely be getting is your book.
Yeah, and all 32 pages of the comic will be color pop for the special edition. So each one will have those color accents like you see on the campaign page. Every single page will have something.
Color pop is so fucking good.
I know, I love it. It's beautiful, and I can't wait for the not going to tease it, but there is a moment in the story in those 32 pages that are just epic, and the color pop for that one is going to knock your socks off.
I'm going to do a thing. Hero. I'm going to do a thing.
What thing is that, Royce?
Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. It's awesome. It's great. You need to do... Okay. I'm going to do a thing, Daniel. I'm going to reach out to some people and be like, hey, so there's this dude. He's got a book. Like, you got to get on. You've got to start doing the podcast circuit. You got to do all that.
I'm reaching out to some folks, yeah.
Sweet. I can also reach out to some folks. Have you reached out
I got
to
a...
Have you
not
reached
yet.
out to Bancroft yet?
I'm slow rolling some of this because, like I said, my cover arts have not come in yet. So I want to make sure I have those to show everybody, because I've got Josan, Jose Garcia, and a smaller artist named Puji that all are contributing variant covers to this, as well as a standard cover that Kevin's doing. So there will be multiple options for those who are interested in specific fantastic styles for the cover piece. And all the covers will be color. Just the interior pages are black and white for the print on demand version, and color pop for the special edition. So yeah, but it's taken a lot to put all of this together, but it's kind of a fun process.
We got to get you over on some podcasts and some shows and do that thing that I never do, because
yeah, once I get my cover arts in, I'll be trying to get on every freaking show I can get on.
Attaboy. Well, dude, I'm absolutely proud of you. This is gonna be one of those ones that I sent the link off to my wife, which I'm sure she probably already knows about it, but we're gonna share that link one more time. And ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
we did it. We did that thing.
We made it.
Oh my God, we did it. It's been awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, John A. Douglas logging off. Good night. No, we're logging off, John. You don't get to log off. We're logging off.
Yeah. Damn it, John.
Resident One. Can't wait to join you guys in 3 weeks. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know how that's working. I don't know what's going on in 3 weeks. I'm so
Yes, you do. We finalized December.
I don't remember. I have to look at the schedule again.
We had that whole conversation.
I know. I'm the one that makes the fucking schedule, and I can never get you guys.
And makes us sit in a call and discuss it, and then you can't even remember it.
It's not
Shame.
my fault. It's not my
Shame.
fault. My brain. My brain
Shame.
does things. Yes, on the 15th. I remember now. Oh, wait, Resident One. Your name is different. I know who you are now.
Yes,
Okay.
you know who he is.
No, why do people
And thank
have to
you
have-
guys.
Can people have one fucking internet name, please? Like, guys,
No.
the new year is coming up. You should really, really resolve to having one fucking internet name. That'd be great. That should
I
be
mean,
your
it
New
would
Year-
help with your brand marketing.
It would. It would. No, you fucking no.
I approve of this rebellion.
I approve of this rebellion. Just one. I'm a dream. Well,
Viva
I
la resistance.
don't know. I've got 2 or 3 different internet names. You can find me in a bunch of places. But, ladies
I
and
have
gentlemen,
2.
thank you all so much for being here on Iron Age Nights. I will see all of you for Sunday coffee. It's going to be awesome. And until next time, cheers, everybody.
Good night, everybody.